Nice.
Sup,
Okay.
everyone? Good day slash afternoon slash evening, wherever you are, and welcome to the Peanut Gallery once again, another time. We are here today. I am your host, the Jade Fang, and we are here to talk about comics. Now, fellow invited peanuts, may you introduce yourselves to our lovely peanut guests, beginning with Tree.
Oh, okay. Uh, Hello, my name is Tree. I am a hobbyist artist and a hobbyist writer, and I am doing this. I'm doing this podcast just to kill time before I have to go to bed. So, it's a pleasure to be here.
That
Nice.
is a solid reason to be in here with us today. Very thought out. I approve.
Yeah.
How about now? Next one shall be
All right,
Beaver.
excellent.
Hey, I'm the Nerdy Beaver. I am a game developer. I like to play Dungeons and Dragons. I even DM a couple of games with my friends. Jade has actually been joining me for one of those games. And I am excited to talk about today's webtoon.
And last but certainly not least, we got the crab maniac Lollipop.
Oh, hello, I am Lulipop, or Luli, whichever. I am the author of two webcomics, Our Extraordinary Lives and The Little Red Huntress. Both are up on Webtoon. And, yeah.
Speaking of
uh,
which, where's the new episode, Luli? I'm still waiting for the 100
um,
episodes.
I am working on it. I work on it on my computer and I was gone for a couple of weeks and I was trying to get it done before I left, but then my computer decided to be stupid, so I couldn't finish it and then I couldn't work on it for 2 weeks. So I'm getting back to working on it. It should hopefully be done in a week or two.
I certainly hope so. Don't make me be the toxic fan and just keep you up at night.
Please, please let me sleep.
All right, but regardless, we're not here to harp on Luli's absence of making comics. We're here to talk about other comics, specifically these comics that we're going to be looking at today. And since you are a returning guest, but you're not up to date with what we're doing now, which is gambling,
I
let me
love
present to
gambling.
you the gambling wheel, where not only do we have every single comic that has been submitted to us, you also, if you notice, let me just share my screen here for you real quick.
I get
For the entire screen. There we go. You're going to notice that there are little sections here, and there's little coins in each of your avatars.
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh, I'm glad you're asked. You have, everyone here has four betting tokens. Now
By the way,
you can
We're full
wager,
on gambling.
Jade, just
on what the genre is going to be
quick
for the comic that is going to fall on.
Jay, quick thing for your sharing your screen for us in Discord, you're actually sharing your OBS window, which is only a small amount of the actual screen.
Oh, let me just go here then, real quick. I think this is a little bit better. Me. No, this is not it. This. I think this is better.
That'll
There you
work.
go. And amazingly, your YouTube recommendations are very similar to mine.
Awesome.
Interesting. Moving on. All right, so these are the sections that you can bet on. Thriller and action, or as we call it here, traction. There is
Action.
drama slash romance, which is dromance. There is slice of life and comedy, which is slicity. There is fantasy and supernatural, which we call it fantatural. And if you're really on the betting side, you can bet on crime and mystery or post apocalyptic, or science fiction or superhero.
I'm guessing the amount on each is like the amount that we're betting
The
because
times 5, yeah.
there's less of those.
Yeah, the multiplier is how many coins that you get back. And
Oh,
also, letting you guys know in the beginning, you may
question.
bet how many coins you want, but know you only have 4.
And I go into negative numbers.
There is no bank here to make you go in negative numbers. So once
What
you're
happens if
out, you're out.
what happens if when we're at though?
You can't bet anymore. You have to go home.
Oh, I see.
Let's do it like this so you can keep seeing stuff. Here we go. This one. How about that? There we go.
Nice.
So which ones do you want to bet on?
The
I'm
first round.
The first
I'm gonna
round of
go on romance.
you want to go one in romance,
One
I'm
romance.
going.
drama and romance.
I'm going. I'm gonna do one in comedy slice of life.
So Slicity for
Yeah,
Lollipop.
slicity. Huh?
What about you, Tree? Where are you going?
2 in sci-fi.
2 in sci-fi? Wow, you're
Which one?
really the betting
That was
man.
one of them, wasn't it?
And
Well, well, I'm trying to
I hope for
keep
your
things
sake that
interesting as
I,
I'm not gonna. I'll probably have to duck out at like midnight at the latest. So
all right, since I am going to min-max and I've been betting for quite a while, I'm gonna put 1 on each of thriller and action, romance and
oh, you
comedy.
can do
You
multiples in a
can.
round?
You can. It's my
Oh.
coins. I can do whatever I want with them.
Oh. I didn't know I could make multiples.
You
I'll have to think
can.
about that.
Like I said, you can bet how many you want, but just know you have 4. And I'm going
Okay.
to put 1 on each of the times 5 multipliers, because I'm a betting man.
A gambling man. I mean, it's bound to be one of them.
I mean, maybe, or maybe not. You never know. I could lose it all.
So just to
That's true.
clarify, is the multiplier at all related to their actual probability?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
It's
I'm
not.
assuming the
It's
lower
not a
multiplier has
one-on-one because like it has changed a little bit, but it is. It is like based on their probability, if that's what you're asking. So with that information, would you like to make some changes? What
I'll keep mine on drama romance.
about you, Luli?
Mm, I will add one to fantasy supernatural.
You'll add 1 to fantasy supernatural. Okay.
Yeah.
You go with the old
I,
reliable
I think
fantasy
that's what I think
supernatural.
that's what I'm going with.
All right
I
then.
think that's what I'm going.
All right. So all the things have been chosen. There are no more. There will be no more bets being accepted. And now we're going to spin the wheel and see what we get.
Sir, and spin the wheel.
Spin, spin, spin.
Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
I don't think I can see the wheel right now.
I
Let me
certainly
just
can't, but I can hear it.
go here for you then, real quick.
What is it? I don't know. I heard
We
it.
got Warhound Revenge, which is. Let's go over
What is
here.
it?
Let me put over here in the comic section so we can see.
I don't know about this. We couldn't see the wheel spin.
I couldn't see it either.
You'll see it. You'll see it delayed. It's
No,
action fantasy.
oh, but no, I mean Jade is that right now that on the Discord share
That
screen the YouTube window is black.
Yeah, the YouTube window's black.
Oh, that's because I'm not on the YouTube window. That's what happens. I saw the entire screen,
Oh no.
so you just see what I see at all times. There we go. The Warhound, the Revenge. Just so you know,
Oh,
that's what it fell in.
Warhound.
so got points. I forget what
Which
it had.
is an action and fantasy, which
Right?
means that Luli, you're gonna get 2 points back for your one bet on on fantasy,
Yay!
and then I will get 5 because I bet it one in thriller and
Action.
action.
Yep.
So boop, 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 and then
And
everything
everybody
else,
else.
and everything else goes to the house. let
The
that be
house
Oh.
always wins.
let that be a lesson to y'all that gambling is bad, and the house
So
always
that means
win.
I have how many do I
You
have now? Do I still have
you
4?
bet it 2, and then you
I bet
gain
2. I
2.
got 2 back. So I still have 4.
You still
I
have
broke
4.
even.
You broke even.
Size and pulls out credit card. The only way to win a gotcha.
So
This is why I never win.
this being the first comic, I'm going to be the MC for it. So get ready to listen to my beautiful narrating voice.
Serenade us.
Legendary Warhound Inuzuka Tetsu, after defeating the demon head Kurogan and ending the Great War, loses his wife and daughter to the plague. Broken, he rescues a lost girl in the woods and, with her, finds a chance to heal. When mobster Ceres Violthorn and his thug murder her, Tetsu unleashes a warhound within. Meanwhile, Cyrus's father, the patriarch of the Lion Syndicate, a hidden power that pulls the strings of a kingdom, sacrifices his son's soul in a devil pact to survive what's coming. This comic has a lot of stuff being thrown at you, I'm not gonna
A
lie.
couple things real quick. The dog's name, the main character's name means Iron Dog Hill.
Iron Dog Hill? Really?
Yeah, yeah, and Inuzuka apparently is a clan in Naruto. So that already makes this awesome.
The references just keep piling up. All right, let us begin then. Let me be. Ooh, it's a big boy comic. Big boy comics, guys. Children, avert your eyes. All right. The art actually looks
Oh,
pretty
that
good,
looks pretty
though.
good, actually.
That's what I was about
Yeah, I
to
was
say.
about to say the same thing. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty rocks.
I don't think they're
Well,
rocks.
turtle people. Turtle people? Probably turtle
Turtle?
I think
people.
they're Kappa. I think they're Kappa.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I refer to them as turtle people. They're
I mean,
in
they
the
got a
turtle
bowl on
club.
their head full of water.
Huff, 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 grr.
Uh,
You think you can escape your sins without those wings. Daimos. Not while I'm breathing. Whoosh. Oh, that's what that is. Rah! Cling. It's just you and me now, Daimos. And I am your retribution. Much earlier. Who is this? Let's see if it's the same person.
Same guy.
Renako, if you don't move faster, we'll be stuck with all these leftovers. Renako, bring me that last box and let's get going. Well, Lollipop, it's your turn.
All right. Stop it, Moko. I'll spill the potatoes.
did did that horn of that goat just get stuck in her arm?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Gotta hurt.
Got her. Like, Renako, stop fooling around and come here already. Power move.
Get over here. Coming!
Stop running or you will trip. Crash. Fall. Ugh.
Ah!
The potatoes.
Not the potatoes. I'm sorry, Dad. I spilled the potatoes.
All
Guess we
that
do
matters
that.
is you're okay, Renako. Now leave them and let's get going with what we have. We weren't going to sell them anyway since we're already late. Now hop on, both of you.
The goat listens.
We're finally here. Can't wait to sell all the wood carvings I made this week. Oh wait, that's you.
Oh, I guess it's her. I hope the people will love them. Like they did last week.
Oh, I'm sure they will, Renako. Here we go again. I think this is you again.
Oh, alright, Moko, let's go.
Bah. Okay, I think this should be a good spot. Okay, almost done. Fresh potatoes! Oh, the guy's a liar. It's like, we're not gonna sell potatoes, and then they get here, fresh potatoes! And fine carvings! Food for your belly! And art for your home, for the home. Come take a look. 1 hour later. Would you also be interested in these fine wood carvings, sir? Tree, random citizen, please.
Yeah. Just the potatoes, thanks.
Yes, thank you, sir. Here you go.
Maybe they're just not good enough. Nobody even looks at them.
Hey, chin up, Renako. They just need a little motivation, that's all. Fresh potatoes, handcrafted carvings. Buy the carvings and get potatoes at half price. Best deal in town. Potatoes half off. If they buy a carving, at this rate, the hunt all week just so we can eat. Later that day,
We sold everything!
for almost nothing. Alright, let's go. Grab. Later, on their way out of town.
Ooh, that's the one I wanted. Can we get it now, Dad?
Sure. We'll figure something out. Clink, clink. Come on, it's 375.
Wow, that's delicious, Dad. Can we get one?
Sure. Anything for my princess. Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. Thanks,
No,
Dad.
no.
So good.
Looks like I'm back to hunting duty. How about you, Beaver? Be this guy.
Hey, old man, we'll give you a good price for that goat. What you say?
Not for sale.
Oh, come on, old man. It's just a stupid goat. Do you know who I am? Do you know who my father is?
I said it's not for sale.
Sure, old man. Safe travel then. It's getting dark.
Oh,
I'm
Ooh.
gonna steal the goat.
It's the goat.
Oh, wait, before I forget, press this
Give it
little
a bite.
button. And then this is the dark forest. Woo! Whoosh!
Vicky.
Grab.
Ooh.
Grr.
Oh, it's that guy again.
It's the guy
I knew he
again.
was gonna try and rob him.
In crotch
Told
shot.
you it's not safe, old man.
Can you see him again?
You. I really thought that would hit. You look strong, but I didn't think you were this fast. Anyway, you learn real quick being cocky with strangers doesn't end well much. Eduardo left. Zaban, right. Clem.
Whoosh. Clang. Oh, he's blocking it with a knife. The little tiny knife.
Oh, damn. Skill. He's
Man.
wide open.
He's
His
wide.
stance. He's doing a full horse stance there.
Then flip. So he kicks both of them. Oh, he does like a. He does a split kick.
Yeah.
Kicks both of them
That's just
away.
hilarious.
Or just like really fast was doing like kicks left, kick right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. This is him again. Hey, is he about to fire a laser beam?
It was true.
He is about to fire a laser. I'm a firing my laser.
I feel like I went back in time.
Flip.
Grab. Clang. Then
Knock the tooth out.
crank. Ah.
Ah.
Listen to me, you little prick. You only get to walk alive today because of my daughter. Otherwise, you'd be dead long ago. Grab. Now. Scram! Come on, Renako. Let's go.
Okay.
Beaver, you
This
still
is
I think
there?
it's
not
that guy.
over yet, Mutt. You have no idea whose hand you fucking broke.
I'll get you, my
So does
pretty,
that
and your
hurt.
little goat, too.
My dad will sue you.
You okay?
Yeah. You were amazing, Dad. You were all like, bam, scram.
The face. Okay, calm down. Let's get home already. It's bedtime. Transition shot. This is a loading screen shot right here from a video game.
It really does look like it.
It's like, let's go. Alright. Third episode coming, and then we shall get into opinion mode.
I love opinion mode.
And opinion mode is tight. Alright, morning. Renako, heading out to hunt. I won't be long.
Wait, before you go, Dad, I have something for you. Here, it's an eagle. It'll guard you when I can't. It actually kind of looks like an eagle, alright.
Oh,
Maybe she's not that bad.
maybe she just had an off day. An
But
eagle, huh?
it's a raven.
An eagle, huh?
Is it?
We even gave it little feathers. That's amazing, sweetie.
You can wear it around your neck, too, so don't lose it. See?
Wow, my Renako, what would I do without you? No warrior in the world has a luckier charm. Thank you, my princess. I'll wear this till the day I die. Oh, it is an eagle. Look at
Okay, maybe
that.
it's a little longus.
Okay, it's time for me to go and catch us a juicy deer for dinner. I'll be right back. So you just wait here with Moko, okay?
Okay. She's gonna get kidnapped, huh?
See you later,
See you
Dad.
later, Dad.
I think she's gonna die actually, given the what we know about the story.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh, she did.
No.
She did.
In the creek. There you are. Stay right there. I'll make it quick, just a little. What? Oh, come on. Fine. I'll wait for the next one. Sheesh. Using your own child as a shield. Shameless. Ugh. Cling. Ah. What? Something burning? Wait. Smoke is coming from Renako! No, 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 no. No, I'm coming, Renako!
Seems like she should have kept the lucky eagle.
Probably she should have needed the lucky eagle down. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's done. That is it. This is the end of the third.
Should we find out if she's dead or kidnapped?
No, no, we can't. We gotta save that.
I have to
for
know!
You will have to figure out if you want to read it later on. But right now, it's thought and opinion time. So we gonna get our big boy pants on and get into thoughts and opinions.
Thoughts and prayers for the little girl.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces. All right, so what did you guys? Let's begin with this story discussion. What did you guys think of the stories that was presented to us?
I think it's like pretty by the numbers. Like we've all seen this kind of like the movie Taken with Liam Nielsen. It's kind of like gives those sorts of vibes where it's like we have this big, rough, skilled veteran John Wick person, and someone's going about to do something to his dog, or in this case, little girl, and he's going to have to go take out his stuff from storage and go on a rampage. And like so far they've done, I think, a pretty good job in like establishing the relationship with the daughter first. Give us the audience a reason to give a shit.
Oh yeah, it definitely gave me the Taken vibes on here. And it is true that it does like give you like that idea. It's like like the retired veteran that's like a badass has been. It's like being brought out of retirement for like one more killing spree.
I'm a man with a very particular set of skills.
I was about to say that. It's like I will find you and I will kill you.
Yeah,
And-
art is also interesting too. It's
And the thing I was gonna say is like all this for a goat.
of course. Well, the goat's goated. Anyone else getting?
Must be a valuable goat.
Of course.
Must be like a really valuable goat for him to go that far for one.
Well, goats produce milk, right? So they probably want the goat milk or gilk, as they say. I
They
don't know.
mu-
That's getting like Popeye vibes from
Yeah, there's
like the
also
art.
Popeye vibes.
Popeye, like because the guy has just this huge like upper body.
I was
I kind of
thinking, I was thinking more of like what was the, oh yeah, One Piece character, like the robot guy.
yeah, One Piece. I haven't really seen One Piece, so
Like I've barely seen One Piece. Like I cannot handle 1,000 plus episodes of story that I have to
I
start from
watched up
zero.
to Impel Down.
But
I've been thinking
anyways,
about again.
it was giving me that One Piece robot character vibes. You know, the very big
Yeah.
upper body.
Frankie. I love Frankie.
Yeah, I just remembered that he has like a star poses with it.
Yeah, with his arms. Super.
So I do think that like the what is the synopsis kind of spoils what happens in the prologue for like in the beginning of the story for us because it says like that he's a legendary warrior that his kid dies, he loses his adopted child,
Mm-hmm.
and that
I
because of
think
that
like
he falls into a killing spree.
not every story has to be like a surprise of what's happening next page. Like sometimes it's okay to be accurate in this sort of way where it's like, yes, we know that XYZ is going to happen in this is the prelude, and that's the sort of like how they're going to try to establish the characters in some way.
No, I do get it. Yeah, some stories are necessary because then you know what the intrigue of it's gonna be about, which is gonna be this seeing this character going into killing spree. But I do think they could have maybe like worded it better on the synopsis to like not spoil as much.
the
Like not.
synopsis could have definitely been the synopsis could have been trimmed down a lot. Um, just because it already basically explained the whole character and story. It left very little room
Yeah,
for the
because
imagination because we already know this dude's gonna go ballistic.
like
We already
maybe
know
not saying like
like
that he
there's
like the thing I would say like in the synopsis, maybe not having it that like this is a legendary warrior that defeated the demon lord and did all this thing. Just say that this is a retired like warrior or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then
yeah, and
after
then
like the death of his adopted child, he's brought back into out of retirement to go on one less crusade of vengeance or something along those lines.
I will say this:
yeah,
if I want to have a backstory ready for the next time I make a level 1 Tabaxi fighter who has a soldier background, this is exactly what I would do.
Just a retired war veteran that's coming out of
Yeah,
retirement for one more killing spree.
yeah. It's like I want revenge on the syndicate who took my adoptive daughter away from me.
Who
This is
killed
my
my
tragic
dog?
backstory.
Who killed my
Yeah,
dog?
and
they
took my
ate my
goat.
Who
cheese.
took your goat?
They took my goat.
I think that's actually a perfect backstory. Deserved as well. Like I mean, like the deserved rage. Like not deserved. Justified's the right word.
Justified,
Justified.
justified crash out.
Justified crash out. It's like they took my goat. Yep, that makes sense. That's what happens. Now I think there wasn't much to the story, so I think we did. I think we did it just. It's pretty good. There's just
Uh, uh,
I think the only like gripe I would have it is that in the beginning of this, it was spoiled a bit much on the synopsis, but other than that, I think it was fine.
I just want to say two small things. One, Melantine, thank you very much for agreeing with me. You are a very special person, as only people who agree with me are. And then the second thing is that the design of like the expressiveness of the adopted daughter feels like it was doing the job well of making this creature seem like this very adorable individual. So that if something bad happens to them, we have no idea if something bad will happen, then we'll be with the protagonist as they go on their Punisher rampage.
Yeah. Also, the other thing I wanted to say is that the like art wise, the art here looks really good, like amazing. Like I was actually surprised how good the art was
It's
because
a strong style.
yeah, it's a strong style, but like the thumbnail art does not give this comic justice. Because if you because like I think it's their art style is one that is good, like seeing it like big, but like it loses a little bit of its charm once it's like shrunk down a little
Jay,
bit.
you see a screaming tabaxi with a bloody snout. I think that gets attention
No, I
of
know, but
people
like
into that.
it is good like once you see it like like bigger like this, but if you see it like small, it actually kind of gives away a little bit on the art if you like look at it that way.
Mm, Yarr.
I just think like the thumbnail art does not give this comic justice. Like the
It
art style is
undersells it.
done really good. Like the thumbnail undersells it.
Yeah, undersells.
Because I was actually surprised by how good the art was. Also,
Yeah, the art was pretty good.
the other thing I wanted to say, no, the backgrounds were also really amazing. Like in the very beginning, having like the the pile of dead kappas or turtle people, as I like to call them. Like the transition, like the forest transitions were really great.
Kappa, kappa. Is he kind of dressed like Guts
Is
with the
he?
scarf? I feel like the scarf feels familiar. I feel like there's definitely some sort of reference to something here.
It kind of reminds me of
Um,
what
there's
is
Afro Samurai a little bit.
I can see it, yeah. Like the little bandana is being the as being like the scarf. But I was actually gonna say what was
Oh,
Attack on
it's
Titan.
Acura. I think that look is from like Acura.
Akira.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I actually think that actually is the reference. But so as I was saying, like the backgrounds are really cool. I think one of the things that you don't see a lot is good action poses, and
Yeah.
the fighting that this guy made was actually really well done.
Posing is hard. It's not just about like posing 3D models in a program and copying it. You gotta like
It's about
exaggerate
yeah,
it a little.
exaggerate give the pose the weight that it needs to like make the image feel like it's a heavy blow or it's dynamic thing. It was all really well done, and like all the expressions were well made as well. I think we're all just. I think I'm just like just singing the praises of this comic because like there's. I don't really
Yeah,
see much
there's not
bad about
there's
it.
not much
Like
to criticize. So like,
Pretty strong.
the only like
yeah,
critique I have is about the synopsis, but other than that, the comic itself is really well done.
There it is. What a spin that next wheel.
So I think we said everything we said about this. Also, a little bit of a bias since I love a good fight scene, as I've said time and time
I think it's
again.
a really underrated comic too. It only has 9 subs.
He only has 9 subs. Damn.
That's what it says right there. 9 subs, only
Only
148 views. I feel like this should have more views.
that
That is
is
surprising.
Yeah, the synopsis might be a
that is
part of it.
criminal, but
Basically told the whole thing.
that it could be what
Yeah,
it is.
maybe.
That is criminal because the art was really good.
Maybe
Us-
You have
people
to tell me
think
I don't read
maybe
synopsis.
maybe the people also think it's like a furry comic, and maybe webtoon's not like the right thing for that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe?
maybe. But I think the only like real like critiques I have about this comic is that the synopsis gives too much away, and that the
Mhm.
thumbnail for it is like doesn't give the comic justice. If the thumbnail was a little bit more attractive, like in the smaller screen, maybe it would have got a little bit more
Mhm.
traction. Because if you compare like the art of the comic and the art of the thumbnail, like I don't know, like I think there could have been something done better there.
Yeah, I
Or like
agree.
the art that was so good in the comic, and like you get the thumbnail and you look at it in the smaller screen and you're like, oh, it's gonna be like some you think it's gonna be like some newbie art or something, and then you open it up, it's like, oh, it's professional. It looks like semi-professional, like it's basically a professional comic.
Yeah, I find that two of the most important things are really they really are your like main thumbnails because that's going to draw people in and then the synopsis.
Very true. All right, so that's the first comic. I think we can go to recommendations and continuation. I, for one, can say I would continue reading it and would probably recommend this comic, and tell people to not read the synopsis and don't look too much into
Mhm.
the thumbnail because the comic is really good, you guys. I swear.
Bearing in mind that like I have like a very high bar that has to be crossed before I actually like would recommend something to my circle of friends. I think if it's someone who I know is just constantly reading webtoons, then yeah, I would recommend this.
What about you two,
Yeah.
Lollipop and Tree?
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I like know
it's
someone
all right.
who's like reading a lot and they want something else to read, I might suggest this.
Would you continue reading it?
Yeah, I think it's all right.
Would you guys
I mean, I'm
personally?
definitely gonna take a peek to find out what happened, but
Definitely piqued your interest, is what you
Yeah, it might.
say.
I
I
mean,
just
I might take a peek at it
a
too, but
gander.
A gander, just to like see what, just to fill that curiosity of yours. All
I
right
don't know if
then,
I
he's
that
gay
is
or
fair.
not.
All right, and
I'm
you,
current.
fellow viewer peanuts, if you want to see what's going on next in this comic, the comic is called Warhound, Warhound dot revenge. You can read it up on Webtoons. Go give the creator some likes and some subs and some comics because this comic is
Yeah, they
definitely
definitely deserve
it's
some.
definitely underrated and deserves some more love. And with that, we finish our first review for the night. Mu-
So,
Muhiran, hello there. How are you doing tonight? And with that, we shall go back to the betting screen.
gambling,
As we,
gambling.
as you know, we we on the Peanut Gallery now roll for our comics. So what are you guys going to bet on this time? What genre do you think shall fall?
one on thriller.
One on thriller and action,
Yeah,
on
I'm
traction.
gonna I'm
yeah.
gonna do drama again.
You're gonna do
I'm
drama
gonna
again.
try to will in my contribution to the wheel into being by
Yeah,
betting
I'll
on
do the same.
romance.
I'll bet one on drama just for
You're gonna bet one on drama.
yeah. Huh?
All right. So because of
Yeah,
that,
I think I'll bet a second one back on the comedy slice of
wait.
life.
Actually, I think I. How many did you bet last time, Tree? Was it just two, right?
Two. It's two.
I think I didn't give you one, and actually, you should have one more here because you're only betting one. I think I want to vote. I'm gonna bet two on thriller and action. And I'll bet 2 on slice of life and comedy. Everything has 2.
I was gonna bet one on slice of life comedy as well.
Do you want to as well? You
Yeah,
can.
just one. Just
Just
one.
one.
Mm,
Alrighty then. Let's see if.
in that wheel.
Hey, let's see. Muhian said something in the chat. Let me just read what she said. What would you guys
What was it?
say is worse? When the thumbnail art is not as good as a comic, or when the comic art is not as good as the thumbnail?
The latter, 100% the
The
latter. If
Yeah, the
the
latter.
latter. The
Well,
latter
it
definitely.
it
like
does depend though if your story is really well written though.
yeah, like I
No,
can I
I
can
think it's
I feel like if your thumbnail is bad, then people aren't gonna click on it in the first place.
But I think if your
So
if
in a
your
way,
if your
it
story looks
depends.
bad, people will stop reading it because they're angry. Because they're like, the thumbnail sold me like a faulty it
yeah.
sold me lies.
I think it's
Yeah,
like
I
if
definitely would want the thumbnail to look better though, because if it's bad, then you're not gonna get any views in the first place.
yeah,
So it's
it
like
depends.
yeah. It's like from a logistics point, you'd probably at least want to do your best on your thumbnail. You want it to be a big draw so that way people will click on it in the first place. Um, but in the reverse, if the art of the comic is bad, then people are gonna click off. Unless, of course, your story is really, really good. I mean, people read all of Mob Psycho for a reason.
People read One Punch Man
Yeah.
webcomic.
People read One Punch Man, the webcomic.
Yeah, like
So
I think it makes
TLDR,
sense.
so TLDR, good thumbnail, you attract readers. Good comic, you keep readers.
Yeah, I mean
Exactly.
there's some nuance here, of course. Like if you put like a bit of extra effort on the thumbnail, and it's but still like your art, then that's obviously like better than if like I don't know, you got like a guest artist to do something that's completely different, so the expectations are just completely
Yeah,
thrown off.
exactly.
That could be questionable. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
that
if
would
the story is
yeah.
good,
Yeah, there's always the X factor, which is your story good? 'Cause that's always a thing that could circumvent the either the bad
But basically,
yeah.
it's like
inferior
bad
art.
thumbnail art, it'll kill it before it began. Bad art in the comic will kill it in the long term.
Yeah, we can agree with that, can't we, guys?
Yeah.
All right. So that is what the
The
top
council.
the council has decided.
I mean, you can kind of see it when you look at comics on Webtoon. The ones with worse thumbnail art, you tend to have less views.
It is possible that like the artist got better over time if it's like a long running series, maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, but then usually
And that
people like compare like the latest chapter and the first chapter,
Yep.
because then they know, oh, this art is done as their current style, but this comic began like 4 years ago, so it changed.
Yep. Honestly, one of the worst
yeah.
things is Korean webtoons. Sometimes they'll switch artists and it's just wildly different and very
Oh my.
disappointing.
I guess you're speaking from
Um
experience, aren't you?
yeah, there was a few. I can't remember any off the top of the dome right now, but what happens because a lot of Korean webtoons are done by like whole studios. So if the original artist that did like season 1 can't be hired on for season 2 or they
Oh,
just
so
something didn't
forth.
work out, or maybe they got sick or injured or something like that, they'll actually just hire a different artist or they'll switch to a different art team because like it's done by a whole studio, not an individual.
Don't we know someone who does that?
Maybe.
I thought like one of the guests on the stream, Jade, like
Oh
had
yeah, there
like
was
hired a team.
there was one. Oh, actually, last stream's guest. was like had like their little mini team, which is like their family,
Mhm.
which was one of the shortlisted comics.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We did have before that an actual person that worked as one of the originals in webtoons as well. I think that she also had a editor, but other than that, the art was mostly done by her. I didn't really ask if she had like a help with a colorist, but probably maybe not. I forgot to ask.
Yeah. And I see like a bunch of Merryweather's comics floating around on Webtoon. That's a whole studio.
Yeah, Merryweather is a whole studio.
Yep.
All right, but before
He's
that,
also a VTuber.
before we get you distracted, it's gambling
Yeah.
time. It's morphin
Gambling
time.
time.
Yeah, 10 pull,
It's
10 pull,
Morbin time.
10 pull,
Oh,
Pull.
are you guys ready?
pull.
Give me
Special
that glowing rainbow, please.
special move. Wheel
I believe
spin.
I believe in the pity.
All right, let's see. What are we going to
This.
get? What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get?
Goldboom?
Goldblum.
It sounds
Goldblum?
like it could be drama.
That sounds like drama. I think that's drama.
Sounds like it could be drama. That could be
It
drama.
sounds like
Sounds familiar.
it sounds dramery. Goldblum. It
It's a
is
girl, it's a
a
girl.
fantasy
Fantasy
drama.
drama! We win!
Yeah, my money, my 4 coins, my 4 doubloons. So you guys each win 5.
I got 5 coins.
Yeah,
I lost.
we've
Yeah,
won.
I got 5.
So you got
Yeah. Wait, so how many
1,
do I spent
2,
2, I had 4, so I have 7.
3,
Oh.
Time to double or
4,
nothing next round.
5. And for you, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So basically,
Follow, pull,
I go
pull,
back
pull.
to 4. I broke even. Sadly.
And
All right then.
you gained.
Yes.
Tree. This is you. This is gonna be your
Yes.
comic. So read us the synopsis for us, if you please.
All right. So we got Goldblum. Goldblum Whispers of Lumea is a dark fantasy webtoon blending emotional depth with absurd comedy, set in a vibrant and surreal world where bioluminescent magic runs through both flora and politics. The story follows Violet Goldblum, a young florist whose quiet life unravels after she impulsively swallows a forbidden flower.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
before we get into actually reading, did anyone notice the thumbnails? Like the way the thumbnails are set up on these
Yeah, I've
Oh
chapters?
seen a
yeah.
couple of comics do that. I
That
think
is
it's
cool. I
really
like that.
It's
I
all
like that.
Very
always
new.
nice seeing this, but I feel a little bit sad because now in the app it's all reversed. So now this
Oh.
makes no sense if you read it on the
Oh.
app.
You
Correct.
can flip it.
Oh, I just thought that was really cool.
So if you like go into a comic on the Webtoon app, you can switch it back to, I think it's ascending order, which I did.
Oh, good for
So
you. I don't know how to do it
for me, they
yet.
display as the newest. You just tap. There's a spot that across from how the number of episodes that'll say oldest. You tap that, and then it'll switch it to ascending order, and it'll put the newest at the top.
All right, good to know. All right then.
So we didn't lose it.
You lose it initially because you have to like manually click on it because all the comics I open up are always like automatically in descending order.
Yeah, but once I flipped it on one of them, it flipped it on all of them for some reason. So whenever I click on them, it always shows the newest one first.
All right. All right, Tree. So we shall begin your story of Blossom Vale Late Evening, Sector 1620. Click.
Hmm.
Click.
Go-
And
And
that's the
that's a wrap.
the dance way. This is the radio.
Ooh.
And is
Dancing,
there meow?
sweeping, magicking,
Dancing.
dancing,
Phenomena.
phenomena, do 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 do,
Oh no.
phenomena,
It's looking
go
pretty
to
bright.
Whispers of Luna, Chapter 1, an introduction of the story.
Oh.
It looks like they have their own magic language as well. And tiny text. God damn it.
All characters, events, and locations depicted in this webtoon are entirely fictional and the product of the creator's imagination. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, or real events is purely coincidental. All characters portrayed are intended to be 21 years of age or older unless explicitly stated otherwise. This webtoon is intended for entertainment purposes and may address mature themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
And
That's the
damn.
Oh.
Why?
We got a warning.
Okay.
Oh, it's a trigger warning. Go ahead,
Technically,
Tree.
it's called a disclaimer.
Disclaimer, yeah.
Hmm.
Whoa.
Oh no. Oh, I could have sworn I locked up, but hey, there's always time for one more dose of floral magic, right? Welcome to Goldblum's Flower Shop. I'm the owner. I don't recognize you. Are you new to Blossomville? Why don't we don't get many strangers around here. Not much of a talker, huh? That's okay. Flowers are great at breaking the ice. What kind of flowers are you looking for? Maybe a gift? A special occasion?
Beaver, I summon thee.
Do you have anything extraordinary, or is this place as ordinary as it seems?
Extraordinary? You've come to the right place. Let me check in the back. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye.
This place is laughable. Am I truly desperate or simply foro?
I bet there's a perfect match here somewhere. Care to share a hint?
A blossom that enchants, radiating a power that defies comprehension. A black flower with red leaves.
Oh, you mean this one? I found it just a few nights ago. Isn't she gorgeous?
The scrolls didn't lie. It
I feel like
exists.
Dude's gone. Dude's eyes just gone weird.
funny
The-
the face too. There's like it almost feels like you're dealing with two different genres as like these two characters interact with each other.
You know what? Looking at this face, it just reminds me of that lizard meme. It's just like the little thing just pressing lizard over and over again.
For my part, the lady speaking sounds like a lot of the ASMR out there. It's like, oh, it's what kind of showers? Oh, you don't talk much, do you?
Oh, that's
Like that
fine.
exact script, like word for word, is it's sending me.
The
It's very
NPC phrases is like, "Oh, hello there. Not much of a talker, huh? Don't worry."
Don't
All right,
worry, I got this.
right, go
You
ahead.
won't believe it.
It just appeared one day right in the middle of my rose field. I check that field every day. I even planted most of those roses myself, and then bam, there it was.
Give it to me.
Ah, easy there. I'd like to study it a little bit, figure out where it came from. Plus, it's kind of special to me.
Special to you? You have no idea what you're holding. You have no claim to that flower. Hand it over.
Excuse me? I was growing this in my rose field. I've been taking care of it. So yeah, I'd say it's mine.
You are playing with forces beyond your understanding. You are risking everything.
My babies! Are you mad?
Is he
You
breaking
ins.
stuff?
Apparently,
He's
Yeah.
throwing
stuff
your
pretty
plants.
lots. Throwing
you
plants
in.
around.
Oh,
You,
he's a
you
bird
in.
person.
He's a bird person.
Bird.
Harvey Birdman.
Bird.
You insolent fool. Surrender it or face the consequences.
No, let me go. Don't touch my flower.
Slap. Just the
Don't,
Slap you.
tiniest slap. Like, slap.
I
don't,
slap you.
don't, don't make me
You-
regret showing restraint.
Is
You
she
want
gonna
it
eat
that
it like
bad?
Yuki eats the
Eh?
finger?
You want it that bad, huh?
Think carefully about your next move.
She's gonna eat it.
She's gonna eat it.
Nom nom nom
No!
nom.
Yep.
No!
Oh, she's also giving him the finger while doing it.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's great.
Well,
That's
there you
amazing.
go.
Yeah,
Thorns. It had
I'm
thorns too.
Ouchie.
I've instantly subscribed.
And then. Bleh.
Bleh.
Good luck in that flower now.
You ignorant little girl! You can't possibly grasp the damage you've caused to yourself.
I think this is him again still.
That
Yeah, I think
flower
so.
was power incarnate in you. You swallowed it like some common weed.
Well, I guess that settles it, doesn't it? No more magic flower, no more problem. You can just go away now. Crisis averted.
I think it made her boobs bigger.
Did it? I don't think it did.
Dang.
Nah.
Crisis averted? Averted? You have consumed corrupted Lumia.
What are you talking about? There's no such thing as corrupted Lumia.
But it does exist. The power within you that you call Lumia is nothing but a candle's flicker, a fleeting charm to adorn bouquets and brighten dull lives. But this is something far greater, a raw, untamed force, a force that will reshape the entire kingdom.
Wait. I know you. You're that disgraced vanguard from the Whimsy Woods.
That name is an insult. Whimsy Woods. It's a childish mockery, unworthy of my sector.
No wonder every villager left you to rule an empty land.
Mock me all you want, but when your body fails you, when your heart turns to ashes, then don't say I didn't warn you. I'm sure you're already feeling overwhelmed by all that Lumia you ingested.
Nope. I don't feel a thing. I feel just fine. Why is it getting so hard to breathe? What's happening?
Bump, 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 bump,
Oh,
bump, bump. Did you think swallowing it would hide its power from me? That eating the chrysanthemum of the night would somehow stop me? All you've done is give me the inconvenience of time. And time, Miss Goldblum, is something I can't afford. Your reckless act of defiance, admirable but useless. The corrupted Lumia inside of you, it belongs to me. And I have all the tools I need to extract what's mine. You're
You.
alive for now, but that too is by my design.
Her body felt heavy, her vision narrows as darkness crept in. The edges of the world blurred, leaving only his mocking voice cutting through the void.
Ba-dum.
Sorry.
Next week on Chapter 2, Electric Boogaloo.
All right, that hurt my throat a lot to do.
All right, and that is the third episode.
I had fun. I enjoyed that one.
Now to thoughts and opinion mode.
I'll be right back. I spilled my water everywhere.
You spilled no water? Then why are you going out?
I can't
I
believe you
spilled my
no
entire
water.
cup of water.
Oh
It's all
no,
over
they got
my
no
floor.
water.
No, because I heard no water.
Yeah,
It's like
oh shit.
Well,
I'll be right back.
All right, so we'll just start without her and then like let her add on her thoughts. What do you guys think of the story so far?
I don't know where it's necessarily gonna go, but I like the synopsis. I like the vibes, and I think it could be amusing to have that contrast where it's like this, where we have this dark, gritty edgelord on one side, and like half the stories like this, and then another half you have this character who is like bubbly and shasharine and positive and kind of like taking the piss out of things, but like not in like a referential or fourth wall breaking sort of way. Just that, like, she's just this sort of character, and it kind of could have good contrast, good texture to have that in a story that might be kind of dark. I don't know if it is going to be dark because like this is just introduction, this is like the prelude, and there's a lot of chapters, but it's like it could be nice to have like a character who's positive, but the rest of the setting is actually kind of bleak.
I actually think that it's not going to be a good cop, bad cop kind of story. I think that's actually the antagonist of the story.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant like thematically speaking, the story is mostly dark, but this character
I see. Yeah.
is like happy go lucky and positive.
All right, now I got it. I got what you meant now. Now,
All
I
done.
would also say another thing, like as before I forget, is that I think this synopsis is actually a perfect example of like a good synopsis is to the story. Because yes, it does give away like a few story beats that are gonna happen in the future, like what it says about like magic being like part of the political.
It's more concise.
No, but it doesn't give a lot away. It gives some away, but it still leaves some mystery to be figured out. Like,
Right.
for
By
example,
being concise, it's conserving detail.
okay, that makes more sense. Which I think is actually like a good example, like given like our previous comic that had like maybe gave a lot away in the synopsis. But also, I think story wise also was very well done. Even though this is just the prologue, I mean, what is it? I think it's called the prologue. Yeah, the story before the story,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, prologue, prelude.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing.
So it is like you don't know you don't know a lot about the magic of the world. You know it has magic, but you don't know. They did throw a few words around, so you can like question as a viewer later.
Yeah, like we don't know the consequences of this decision yet.
You don't know there will be consequences because they showed it, but you don't know the severity of it, which I think is very interesting.
Exactly. Like maybe it gives her powers,
or maybe it just turns her evil, because they did say it's a corrupted version of the thing.
Ooh, that could be cool. Maybe that's her dealing the weird face and the chapters 7 and 8 there.
Yeah, maybe. But and then also, like it does like this prelude also gives a lot of breathing room for what the actual story is going to be about, because we don't know if the story is going to be about her like fixing herself, or maybe getting away from the big bad guy, or whatever other like way the story goes. Like it could go anywhere. Like the sky's the limit. but it's still like an interesting setup to whatever is coming up next, as it were. Tree, you may also say your piece if you want to say anything.
Well, I did enjoy it. I, the artwork was the artwork had a lot of personality to it, and
Mhm.
the story was just from the little bit, but that was right was actually interesting because as far as I know, or as far as I remember, I've never read anything about a magical flower or anybody eating a magical doom flower. Like, that was got an interesting premise. Um, and the pace was actually the pace was good, and the synopsis didn't give away too much. So, uh, actually, I thought the synopsis was actually almost as good as it's gonna get. I think. Um,
It's actually a
and
pretty common
yeah,
trope.
what the flower?
Well, I mean, in Monkey Magic, the Son Goku eats a peach that extends his life by like 500 years. So he eats all the peaches and then eats all the medicines that increase by 10,000 per pill. So
Mhm.
until he gains like a million years added to his life, and that makes the gods all panic and try to stop him.
I was thinking of My Hero Academia. I was like, oh, you get the power by eating this.
Eat my hair.
Eat my
That
hair.
too.
Honestly,
I
I
I
thought
was
of
thinking of just
Jujutsu
flower.
Kaisen. I thought of
Oh yeah, also
Yuji
Jujutsu
Nom Nom
Kaisen. You
shit.
Yeah, JJK does it too. I was like thinking, there's got to be something more recent than this one '90s cartoon
eat
from
my
like 20 years
finger.
ago.
I was just thinking of specifically flowers.
In
So
Jujutsu, they're like, don't eat that, Yuji Nom. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that is true. That is very true. So maybe it is a common trope to eat things to get superpowers.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but
this
has
one
a
seems more of just
has
straight up ate poison.
Oh,
like
Melantine said in the comments like it's a really strong start, but it's a little confused how Sirius is supposed to take the Birdman. Is he just a dorky edgelord
Yeah,
or a serious threat? I think it's supposed to be a
kind of
serious
great.
threat.
I,
It's hard to tell with, like, it has such a cutesy style, but the characters,
I'm
like,
going to say that it's supposed to
I
be a
think
serious
he's
threat, and the artist who makes the comic has a cutesy style, so they have maybe a difficult time making a serious character
yeah,
look serious.
that's what I was kind of thinking as well.
I
I think it's
I
deliberate
think it's
contrast.
gonna be I I think it's gonna turn out to be the guy thinks he's a super awesome edgelord, but I think it's gonna be one of those characters in over their head kind of thing where he overestimates himself. So
I would say it's the
I th-
latter. I think it's supposed to be serious, but the art style does not help
Hmm. That's what
because
I was thinking.
art styles they're like everyone has an art style and they're very good at a specific thing and like very bad at another specific thing. And maybe
Hmm.
this person's art style is like bad at making serious characters.
I don't know. It feels serious
It
enough to
no,
me
you
when it
can
wants to
tell it's
be.
serious like by like
Yeah,
seeing the tone of
like
like the
here.
character as it shows. But like if you see like the art of the character like in like separated from everything else, maybe it could be like a goofy edgelord.
Yeah, I've googled it, and there is a story called "Tell Me What You See" by Zoran Devrinkar. For unknown
Hmm.
reasons, the main character girl eats a flower, and it gives her magical powers.
Interesting.
Sick, huh?
So there's probably a few stories like this.
Yeah, the app version still really destroys the thumbnails. I just looked it up out of curiosity. Even when you switch it to the right order, they're just so warped because they changed the sizes.
Oh, that's
But
so.
not they didn't change the sizes for the web version for some reason.
Oh, that is
Only the
sad.
app.
That is very sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's just
yay!
say there's
We.
a lot of noses cut in half.
Oh, it looks like we
Very
we
unfortunate.
got some Twitch viewers now.
Ooh!
You got
Oh,
insert name. Insert name. Welcome to
insert
the
name.
stream. I see you there.
Hello.
Hi there. Hello. You are welcome to watch us doing the silliness. So anyway, we're talking
Nice.
about what was the name of the comic? Goldblum. So we talked about the story. We thought it was nice. Art style also very nice. Very cutesy.
Art is very cute.
Very
Yeah,
cute.
I subbed to it like almost immediately, so I would recommend it to webtoon readers.
Yeah, that's the next thing we were gonna say because we did kind of like skip around saying like that the art looks really nice and really cool. Maybe like it undersells the seriousness of like the serious character because it's so cute and nice. But you can tell by the tone around it that the serious character is supposed to be serious.
Yeah.
So recommendations, yeah, I would recommend this, and I actually am interested enough to continue reading it. And I imagine you guys are the same,
Yeah,
or
probably.
maybe not.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I would check out more.
Yes, we all agree, and we all agree on this. So you, fellow Peanut viewers, if you want to read and continue on the story, Goldblum can be found over on Webtoon. Go give it some likes, some comments, and some subs because you know that is the creator's bread and butter on this. And we are off to gamble once more, one more time, and we are back on the gambling screen.
Gamble. By the way, Lollipop, you said you
Hmm?
do like webcomics, right? Can you post the links to them in in the
Yeah.
the Discord chat?
Hold on, I'll have to get them.
Yeah, 'cause I
Alrighty
didn't see a
then.
link. I didn't see a link to your profile when I right clicked on your thing.
Oh.
Okay then. So back to the gambling screen. Back to
Gamble.
gambling once more.
I think this will be the last one I can do tonight, so I'm gonna put it all in romance again.
Put it all on
Me too.
romance.
Well, not all of it. I'm gonna put 2 on romance.
Gonna put two on
Ouch.
romance. On romance.
Well, I'm probably gonna do another one. I need to save some for just in
Fine,
case.
fine, fine.
I think I'm gonna go.
Gamble
I'm gonna go
responsibly.
one again on everything. Oh, I can't do it. I'm ran out. I only have two.
Yeah.
I'll go one on thriller and one on romance and one on comedy.
Is the stream gonna
Yeah, I'll
end
put one on.
early
No, we'll
if you
continue on.
lose
Oh,
all your chips?
No, you just have
I
to
don't
watch
know.
us gamble from like outside of this.
Where do I?
I'll put I'll put one on thriller.
Put one on
Yeah, I'm
thriller.
just gonna put them in here and do
Yeah.
all work. Huh?
Yeah, this will be my last one too. So
Oh,
And
okay
you
then.
and let's see, you Beaver are putting all your chips down on romance, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're putting. See how you got all your chips on romance.
Yeah.
I put one
It's
on romance and one on. Actually, I like
I
action
put
thriller.
them.
basically
I
for
put them in the
context,
chat.
I'm gonna put
the
I'm put my two here.
the webtoon air quotes, because I don't know if it's actually on webtoon. It might be like on comics or like similar site. Is called I Love Amy, and it's a Yuri Yandere comic.
Yeah, I remember like actually starting reading yours a little bit. I was like, wow, it's
It's
a
great.
Yuri Yandere romance. The hell?
Yeah, it's so good.
It kind of gave me like a little bit of Stalker X Stalker vibes.
I haven't seen that one
Just a
yet.
little bit. But anyway, now we shall begin the betting. All bets are in. All bets have gone
All
in.
bets are in.
And now we shall spin the wheels. So special move, wheel spin coup go.
Oh, I see. It's also a Mary Lover comic.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing what will we get?
Magica. What's
Magica.
Magica? It's
Magia.
already it's
Magia.
already a good name.
Magia
Oh,
is.
I won!
Is it drama? Is it
It's
romance?
drama. It's a
Wait,
drama fantasy.
where is Magia?
Oh, did we not? Let's 1 second. Let me check. I just go to Google. Superhero supernatural. Unless this is a different one. Unless there's more than one Magia. Oh no.
Is wait, is Magia on Webtoon or no?
I think it's on Webtoon. Wait, let me check.
You might need to check your list.
Let me
Yeah,
check the list. Cause I
Also,
remember
since
the.
you asked, I put my comics in the chat.
yeah. Do you have the offer? Because if it's ambiguous, then
Let me just check here real quick.
I might have to roll again.
Let's see, is Magia one of the bottom ones? Because the bottom ones here. No, it's not. It should be one of the ones that are here.
Wait,
that one. Okay,
oh,
yeah.
wait, there it is. I saw
Okay,
Where?
it.
by magically
It's there.
ordinary.
Where is it? I can't.
Superhero supernatural. It's a guy who's sitting down in a chair and then another person leaning on the chair.
Superhero supernatural.
Okay,
Oh my god,
superhero supernatural.
we all lost. I lost all my money.
Dang
No.
it. Oh, I lost my 2 coins. I am back to 5.
This is
This is just embarrassing, isn't it?
You know what? I still have
well,
more
yeah.
than I started with.
All this goes
Oh
back to the
no,
house.
we
And
I've
now.
taken a quick look. The art is rough.
Oh, here it is. I found it.
Yeah, the magically ordinary. Yeah, right there.
A magically ordinary. All right then. So I
It's a
think this
little
is gonna.
rough. Huh?
This is Beavers. Since you're gonna leave, this is Beaver's time to shine. And then the
All
last
right.
one will be just you and me, Lily.
I
Yeah,
guess
let me know.
so.
Let me just put it here before I forget. Going to the comic section. And take it away, my brother man.
6 teenagers have no choice but to put their differences aside to achieve their common goal of defeating the villain from stealing what is most important to a capitalist society.
We live in a society.
Like good ideas? Like what is most important in a capitalist society?
What is most important in capitalist society?
Integrity?
Disney Plus subscriptions.
It's
Money?
definitely it should be money.
We got a pride flag in the background here. I'm not sure which one. I don't
It
recognize it.
it probably is
Mm.
money. All right then. So let us begin the story. Peak of happiness.
There on the right hand side. What's that? Is that a flag?
I don't know if that's a flag or if it's supposed to like represent like a painting or not, because
Uh,
it looks like it could be like
you
I don't
talking
know.
about the
Yeah, I have
beat
no
Oh,
idea.
on the
it
right
could be
hand?
a
Maybe it's one of
yeah.
those.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
it's
not
one of
gonna
those.
lie. I thought it was a beach towel.
I kind of did too, huh?
Or it could be like the Minecraft Steve thing, where it's like they take like a cartoon character, and reduce it to like and like
Yeah,
a subsample of
It's
cars.
a Simpsons
yep, yep.
character.
I feel more important is the +4 no
You
card.
know,
Is that a rug?
I
that looks like
think
a
it's a
rug. Yeah,
rug.
yeah. You step on, you got to draw 4 cards. So,
Oh,
crash.
Every morning.
Mumble, mumble,
Mumble, mumble.
mumble, 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 mumble.
Is that a
Okay.
picture? Oh, this is. All right, we found a tier below 3D background environments, Jay.
Man,
We have found.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but
this
it's
sends me
true.
back in time.
I don't want to be mean. When I was started this series, I said to Jade, I want to make sure that I'm not going to be mean, but I feel like I'm going to have to be a little bit mean.
Every day we step away from the light of God.
That this
This
could
reminds me.
be comedy.
Oh my god.
Sorry?
Way back, I used to want when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 14 or something. There were these YouTube videos. It just like took like pictures of like expensive houses and then they put like the Sonic like sprites over the top of it and they were like yell at each other or fight or whatever. It was really stupid. But that's what this is reminding me of.
Oh my God.
I
It's
think
the stock
I
image
know
and
what
then
you're
the
talking
Sonic
about.
sprites. It's pretty.
And I think this is gonna be this is gonna be a whole introduction of like a whole bunch of characters at once, all over again.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, it's gonna be another one of these.
Dude.
Sigh. Good morning, people that I don't allow in here. Good
Morning.
morning.
What's
Hi.
up?
Good morning.
Hey, what's
Morning.
up?
Hey.
Oh,
You know school.
You know, school starts.
Oh, what are you
Sorry.
doing?
No, it's gonna be Lollipop then.
Okay.
She didn't get a line in the last comic. Go ahead.
You know, school starts in 30 minutes, right?
Silence.
What? Wait, what was that crap?
Abby
There's a
Ducks,
scar.
the unorganized leader, 17 powers.
Oh,
Oh my God, it's gonna be another introduction of multiple characters again.
oh, how predictable of her.
Jesse
Oh,
Sets, narcissistic second in command, 17 powers, water and healing.
Alright, very stereotyped.
Tree, go ahead. And his,
if she asked, the cup was already smashed.
oh my God, his neck's already broken.
They did this to
Shagan
me.
Messiah, class clown, 16, dust controlled illusions. I'm telling Abby it was all you. Sam's Fitty,
Break my
sporty
neck.
foodie, 17, powers, nature control and shields. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, it's another person. It's a different person.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
Chip Alice,
Alter.
Sunshine, 15, electricity and mind wipe.
Oh dang. That's
I guess Tree, you again. Go ahead, Tree.
If she complains, I'll replace it.
Does anyone else see the really tiny, unreadable
I
bubble
it.
in the corner?
Oh my God, there is a bubble there. We gotta see
I'm
that.
trying to
Let's
see
see
what
what
it
it says. Let's see what it
What is-
says.
what
Oh
is
my God,
it?
it's even tinier than I thought.
It's like you're a saint. Oh hey, did you
Wait,
see
eyes
the?
are clocked!
You're a saint, thank you. Oh my
Well,
God.
look to the left. You see where they like
was-
copy and pasted something, but didn't erase the
What?
everything.
Wait, where?
Zoom in. There. Zoom in.
Up,
Up?
up,
Enhance.
right
Zoom
there.
in.
Doubt it?
Oh,
Is what
down.
you're
Damn
saying?
it!
No. Below doubt it. It's in between the I doubt it and the cup. See the little
Yeah,
lines?
I can see it. The little lines.
I think
left
this is
behind from
supposed to be like the
something.
wine, like from the cup.
Oh, the smoke.
It's
Okay,
a-
I
it's a
apologize for the
scheme.
offer. I apologize for the offer.
Oh my God, this is
Also,
good.
his eyes are clocked.
Oh, he's supposed to. Leo is supposed to be quiet. Dang, I should have said that in a quieter voice.
He's gonna have.
well.
Quiet new
Gas
dude.
Yeah, I knew it was
intro.
gonna be time related. His eyes are clocks.
His eyes are clocks. What?
His eyes are clocks.
Why
Oh,
would you?
Genshin eyes.
Oh my
got
God,
Genshin
he's
eyes.
got Genshin eyes. So It's gonna be the last stream all over again. Just a bunch of characters being thrown at you all at once.
Smoke, gas,
Like
and
that Batman villain.
there's no relation between these two things.
Smoke, gas, and control and time control.
So one guy has electricity and mind wipe, and this guy has gas and time control. All right,
Like,
that's cool.
I can
Well,
buy
these powers are
electricity.
related.
I can buy electricity having to do with the brain because of electrical signals in your brain. I can buy that, but
Yeah, like messing up your
Yeah, I can buy that. I can
neurons or
buy
something.
and dust and illusions because mirages in the desert. Like I can buy that. That makes something happened to OBS.
Oh yeah, OBS. Just give it a minute. It's back. And it's back.
Okay, cool.
Technical difficulties.
But you guys didn't see the last stream, but there was like a bunch of comics that were just like a bunch of characters being thrown at you, and all you knew about them was like a little blurb that's in the end of it, and it broke me a little bit. So anyway, let's continue. Go ahead, Beaver.
I'm ready.
Are you though? Where is your guitar?
Oh no, I'm not ready.
I think they have an apple in their eye.
Who
Guys,
was this person? I think it was you, Beaver.
Guys, come on. We're coming.
Oh my god, now I don't know who this guy was.
Nails. I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm lost and confused.
I think that was true.
You know what? We could just make it like an ensemble and just
already
we all
ahead of
say
me?
it all at the same time.
How are you already ahead of me?
Ring.
Crap, I'm right.
Crap, I'm late.
Sorry, I'm late. 5 minutes late.
What kind of school starts at 8:50? Don't they start on the hour?
Something
I thought
vaguely,
so too.
something vaguely Family Guy looking about the art in that one panel.
Fair.
All right, now it's a teacher. Now we have a teacher
You're
now.
not the only one.
Sleep sack.
I'll be the teacher. Put your homework on the pile.
Okay.
I hate this.
It says I hate this.
I hate this assignment. Oh, that's kind of based.
Morning.
Morning.
More new characters.
I can't believe you had to do practice sack during the holidays.
What is sack?
Cool. She's doing that anime pose with the hands behind her head.
And the one eye open.
Yeah.
Her chest like double in size.
I think the only thing that's missing here is the toothpick in the mouth.
Ding,
ding, ding, ding, ding.
Can we have one day off?
No.
We have the whole summer off.
Abby subjects: English, general maths, music, drama, psychology, and business management.
They teach psychology. And
why do I need to know that?
I assume this is college.
Wait, why do I need to know that?
Why did
this
you
is
like
this
it?
is the weirdest college classes I've ever seen. General maths.
I don't even think
and music.
They're not. They're in high school. They're all 17. They said they're
in high school. They're in high school.
15
Wait.
and 17. They're in high school.
They're in high school.
They're taking psychology.
They're taking psychology in high school. What school is this?
What the frick?
Well, how else are you gonna torment?
I think I would just
right. Because the synopsis, guys, the synopsis said that the villain's going to steal the most important thing from capitalist society. That's why they have business management, because they're being good capitalists.
Because they're taking your money. That's what you need.
They're going to steal everyone's business courses.
I do have to admit, there was like one panel where like the posing read correctly to me, and I'm like, "Oh, good job, Buffer. You actually did like a pretty good job in that one panel."
That one panel is a good job. The other one's just pain. All right, let's.
Looks like I have wiggle. Like, makes me think of like crop circles, but then like just a bunch of
I
people of it.
think that's a photo that they edited.
Man,
It's gotta be.
I was thinking that this was like one of those crop circles as well. Or at least for me, it looks like a chicken. I don't know if it looks like a chicken to you guys, but I see a chicken
Maybe.
here. I see just
I
a
want
chicken
birds
head
eye.
looking like straight at me.
I see a frog.
I do see the frog. I can see the frog.
Am I the only one that sees the chicken head?
Well, that
Am I
means
just
you're a
crazy?
psychopath. You're a psychopath. That's what this test is for. This is a psychology test for that the character is taking.
Psychology.
I see a frog wearing cat ears.
No, look, right here, it looks like there's like a chicken head right here, like in this first half, and like this is like the tail behind it. And there's like the little chicken head frill on the top of it, and like the beaks down here.
Well, when you point it out, I can
Kinda see
I
it.
have to squint a little bit.
I'm sure
I
someone
have to
in
squint a little bit, but
Squint a little bit, it's
chat.
there.
Somebody in chat, the people with the high IQ are gonna see a chicken head.
No, the high IQ plays the C2
Are you
bears
right
high
brain
fiving.
or are you left brain?
It's the right brain, left brain kind of thing. And
What a fun way to
more
spend
new
it.
characters. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just go through this quickly. There is a villain near the school. Have you seen
Have
you seen
Abby?
Have you
Abby?
seen Abby?
Who's
Yeah,
Abby?
she's a
Oh,
superhero.
okay.
Okay, the costume is
Thought they
kind. I
were
see
in
what they're going with the
I mean, the
costume.
costume looks pretty cool, but now a superhero now?
We knew this was a superhero
Wasn't it?
comic.
It
It said
was.
so.
Yeah, it was listed as superhero from
Oh
the
yeah, there
beginning.
was.
You know what does that mean?
What?
Ass out.
Oh,
It has two costumes of stripes.
Why do you put your name in the back of the thing? Is he like a sports kind of superhero?
Maybe sponsored.
He's sponsored. And a blurred out pic.
Oh, that's
photo bash list?
All right.
It's just a photo.
It's just a photo that's been blurred because you can tell like in the end of it here.
Yeah.
They only partially blurred
like
it.
an oil painting filter.
Wait, there's a different person here. Where did the white person go? Now it's an orange person.
It's a different team member. It's a different character. See, brown hair.
Have you found him?
Dude, I don't think a guy would bend over.
He's...
Also, I like how her jumping and her skin is just a blur. Like they just use the blur filter.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ring, ring. And now there's a yellow person.
It's the Flash.
We got a villain minion.
It's electricity.
We got the villains minion.
You have reached the voicemail of. We've been playing cat and mouse for years. Can you stop? You don't understand. What do you want from us?
Who is talking?
I don't know. We'll just go through it. What do you want from us?
Okay.
You kids are too young to ever understand how money keeps the world spinning. All
wait.
Is
Brian White the villain? And he like called them on the phone?
The villain just like send them like a voice chat.
Maybe that's the villain.
Hi. Boom.
What?
What is going on here?
What is happening here in this scene? There's like a.
And
what's her power again?
I think her power is fire.
And something else.
Everyone
fire
good?
Because it's now a sphere. Everyone good. The kids got away. Oh, she is Hydro.
She's the water girl.
She has a vision. She has a Hydro vision.
She has.
Yeah, she does. You can see it in the eyes.
Oh, she does get introduced. That's a later us problem.
That's a later us problem.
Let's get back. Let's get back to class.
Let's get to class.
Oh, the typo.
Sigh.
Sigh.
And chapter 2.
Wow,
It's
that
gonna
typo, it really throws things off. Oh, Jesse's subject,
this is
literacy.
methods.
Literacy, methods,
What
dance,
is
chemistry,
methods?
biology, sociology.
What
Methods,
is
like numerical
I'm pretty
methods?
sure.
methods?
I'm pretty sure they trace that.
What is
But
methods?
This is
like,
I
probably
mean,
traced. No, I don't think it was traced, but I do think that they forgot
Legs
like
how
work?
physics.
Yeah.
how legs work because
Yeah.
the
oh yeah,
with this going here and then like this going up here.
Unless you're supposed to be slitting the
what?
dress or something.
Maybe there's. I mean, there could be a slit in the dress, but
Yeah, method, like for
But then it
That's
would
loading.
methods,
be falling differently.
and
it's
it
probably numerical methods. Numerical methods is a math subject.
could be.
It's a pretty
Oh,
advanced one
or went
too.
to public school. I
But then
wouldn't know.
again, I have to ask, what high school teaches dance?
Good
Um,
question.
A very
Good
expensive
Good
high
question.
question.
school, I will say, because my public school ass
Russian high school.
barely had anything.
Bulgarian.
I'm very
Man,
disappointed in you six.
you
You
got
could
thighs.
even get through the
Oh
first
yeah.
day. Wait until your parents hear about this.
I'll be calling
Couldn't
them.
Bro, if he has time control, couldn't he just stop time while they're like doing stuff? Like,
Maybe it only
That is
works like
very
for certain
true.
things.
The smoke guy, the time hero, is having chime issues. It's like, where were you? You're late. And it's like, you can literally stop time. How are you
Late
ever
on
late to
purpose.
anything ever? Let's see, I'll be calling
They're late just to
them.
spite people.
I've seen worse hands.
And
I think that
siblings.
hand.
I'll be calling them and siblings, Mr. Ducks.
See, actually, unironically, aside from like the size being kind of
Or-
weird with the foreshortening, but her hands are like looking actually good in that one frame.
In this one frame, I do agree.
I yeah.
Probably,
Probably
this is
trade.
the difference between using reference and not using reference.
Yep. 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 Yep.
So use reference, kids.
Yeah, hands are a real pain in the butt.
Like,
Quiet Miss
respectfully, sir,
Sackness.
quiet Miss Sackness.
You
You're
are
a man.
meant to
We're meant
stay.
to stay in the oval so that we know everyone is safe. You all know the reason for drills, yes?
Leaving is very
Leaving is very
dangerous.
dangerous?
Who is saying these things?
Oh no,
I don't know. Never in
This.
my 10 years of teaching.
I think this is the teacher again.
Tell me about
Tell
it.
me about intention after school. Get to class.
Missed
Why is he on?
opportunity to be
Where's
like,
one of his
yeah.
eyes?
Like when I
And guys, this. Let this be a lesson to you. Why the importance of the tail bubbles, like the.
Uh-huh.
I expect a tie with you tomorrow, Miss Dukes.
Of
Course,
course,
Mr.
Mr.
Goldhorn.
Goldthorn.
Oh, they're
And
playing
they're
Uno.
playing
Now they're playing
Uno. No, they're playing special Uno because there's a plus. Is this a plus 15?
Oh,
Well,
that's
I
a
just.
+4.
No, it's
That's
+4.
a plus 4, yeah. 3 plus 4s.
Smuggles Uno decks into class, is what it said.
And tiny text. Oh my gosh, you gotta read these.
No, we don't.
Both have never played Uno before, so they teamed up. Okay.
Gave
Gave
up
up
10
10
rounds
rounds ago.
ago. Delusional
Usually
thinks
thinks
he's
he's
about
going
to
to win
win
every
every
game.
game. Has 29
9
cards.
cards.
And then
Wait,
the
that's
last
Smuggles
poker.
it.
one. Snuggles
Smuggles Uno decks
decks into the
class.
the class.
You guys can
I'm.
go
Guys
now.
can go now.
Confiscated 14 of Abby's Uno decks, and she keeps buying more.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is actually funny. This is actually a funny bet. This is actually kind of funny.
That's kind of funny.
That's
It kind of reminds me of when I played a Pokemon battle in class. Just straight up
Pokemon.
pulled out the 3DSs.
Thanks, bye. Let's not do that again. See you tomorrow. Okay. I'm home.
okay, bye.
Stock image.
Stock image. Silence. Slam.
Slam.
We need to
We need to
talk.
talk about your attendance. Sorry.
What attendance?
Kirby.
What about it?
Go to your room. You're
grounded.
Your
grounded.
room, your
Twink dad.
You never have disciplined me before. And that was
Yeah,
That was
clearly
clearly
a
a
mistake.
Did you call me a
Did you
mistake?
call
Oh,
me
this
a
gaslighting.
mistake?
Gaslight. Girl boss.
Gaslighting.
Oh, of course not. I'm going to my room.
Sorry I'm home late. Hey, honey. We'll talk about your attendance tomorrow when I get back from work tomorrow.
A quick pause for a second. That above interchange above of the previous girl, the Jessie with the
The water
that is
girl?
that is almost good writing where it's like because she actually she was being grounded, but she made it as if it was she managed to turn that around, said it was her choice to go to her room from the gaslighting, and that's actually like almost clever. Like I like if, like in a like
That has a hint
Yeah,
of
no,
cleverness,
I
is what you're
agree.
saying.
yeah.
I can
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah. I
saying.
agree.
No,
I could see that
I
being
don't want to
good.
be. I don't want to be mean, but it's like, was that like an actual thing you did, or is it accidental?
That is a good question,
You know,
but it's
I
like
Hey,
just
even
if
if accidental, task failed
Hey,
successfully is still successful.
yeah.
exactly.
And I'm gonna say it's not accidental. I think like we've had a couple of moments where it's like, okay, if this was actually out of context of everything else of the art and the spelling and whatever, it's like, okay, this is actually there was a good idea here, and I think like given time to practice their drawing, practice this writing, a few years to of like like practicing in better art and composition in writing, and I feel like they could get better.
All
The
right.
sky's the limit.
I will.
Looking
All
at it,
right.
I feel
Anyways,
like they're
I
going
was gonna
to get
say this
better.
in the discussions part of it, but this seems to be a very newbie artist, and they're using a lot of the newbie artist crutches that
Yep.
they're gonna have to take out the training wheels. Like this whole
They will
stock
improve.
this whole stock image background thing has to go. You gotta learn how to make your backgrounds by yourself, even though it's gonna
they
look worse, but it's gonna be your
yeah,
drawing.
at the very least they can't get any worse. Hi, honey. We'll talk about your
Oh,
tents tomorrow when I get back from work tomorrow. Bye.
you're in charge.
Goes off.
You're in charge for
She's
dinner.
sprinting.
She's
She
doing
is
the.
sprinting out of there.
She's doing a Goku. Bye, son.
Bye. You're in charge of dinner. Bye.
Guys, guys, guys.
Milk.
Milk and something called.
into the
What is this? Is this what the hell is this supposed to
Ketchup.
be? Oh,
Ketchup.
it has T and S on it.
Oh, it's a sriracha.
I don't know what that is.
Tomato sauce.
It's
and a
just
blood
Oh,
sauce.
tomato
someone
sauce.
opened up like their extra fridge and took a picture of it. I was like, this will work.
Who wants pizza? Me, younger sibling.
This is ridiculous. You have to go to school for a reason. Yep.
Yep, 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 yep,
Yup,
yep,
yup,
yep,
yup, 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 yup. Don't ignore me, young man.
yep, 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 yep.
Can I come in?
No.
Argue.
Arguing. I'll talk to them instead. That feels like a reference. Before you go to your dad's, we need to talk about your attendance. Don't we just have this? Is this copy and paste?
This is
I
just.
think this is the other guy.
This is just the other
two
guy.
guys
Remember,
look
there's
the
two
same.
people that look very similar.
Yeah, but the
You
word
should
for
put them
word.
right next to each other.
And they did it to like in their introduction
great.
as well.
It's Harry
It's
Potter.
Kid's getting slapped.
He gets.
Is that kid getting slapped? Yeah.
You are a disgrace to this family.
You are a
Go
disgrace
to
to your family. Go to your room.
Bruce is on the wrong side of his face.
Come out of your room once you care about your education.
End of chapter
chapter.
3.
Thank
That's the subject.
Christ.
Altered English, altered maths, music,
math.
drama,
They
arts,
I'm like
and product
I'm like-
design.
1 second here. I gotta check. Magia, click on their name. Okay, I've checked. They don't have any webtoons, so I can't definitively yet rule out the possibility that this
Yeah,
is
this is
them
my first
doing a
time
prank.
up
No, this is
this.
definitely their first comic. Like, there's no way this is not their
Yeah,
first comic.
they
It's like
specifically said it was.
I feel a little
First
bad
time.
now.
you feel a little down.
I feel a little bad
Bad.
now.
You feel a little bad. Well, I don't
Yeah,
because I think I personally think that comic artists need critique to get better.
yeah, that is true. I will say this.
The timing.
There there were moments where I laughed, where I think I was meant to laugh. And there were moments where actually, hold up a sec, that was actually kind of smart. That was actually kind of smartly written if that was like on
Mhm,
purpose. And I think
mhm, mhm.
there is a diamond. There is a diamond very, very deep in this rock. And I think that if you spend enough time working to get better, I think you'll find your audience and people will appreciate what you have to offer to bring to the table. I think right now, at your current level, I think I don't think it's helping you to just put out this because aside from some of the characters in these poses, you're not really drawing that much. You're using stock footage as backgrounds with like some filters. Um, what I would just recommend is just like take free like we've memed about this before. We made jokes or criticisms about this with other people. I would heartily recommend you taking 3D models in a program like Blender, and then like using that as reference for your backgrounds and for your characters, and just trying to get better.
What I will say actually is I do agree that, this comic is definitely their first comic, and as we all know, our first
Mhm.
piece of art putting into the world is going to be, kind of due to the garbage. And
Yeah,
we're
let's
just
just say
gotta,
my first
we
never saw the
gotta,
light of day.
we gotta accept that. Now, unlike Beaver here being nice, I'm not gonna say that there's a diamond deep down in there. I'm gonna say this is still
Very deep.
this. I will say this is still in the charcoal form.
There's a
It
few
hasn't.
there's a few tiny little specks of what seems like glitter in
The
there.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that this needs a lot of pressure to get the diamond
Yeah.
out of it. It's still in the coal
Yeah.
state. Now you have
Carbon.
this has
Carbon.
carbon. Yeah, yeah. Coal
Yeah.
is the carbon.
Yeah. It can turn into a diamond of pressure and heat. You can do just gotta get that elbow grease, put in that effort
Now you
and time.
have you have done what I
It
thought was impossible, which is add something to the list of comic sins. Because I thought it was just using 3D assets, maybe maybe also use like tracing over images, but using stock
yeah,
images is a first for me.
So if you
that
scroll
really
for
sent me back in time
That
seeing those stock images. Like that sent me back.
I thought I would never see stock images in a comic ever again, but you've proven me wrong. You've proven me wrong. You've
so
managed to like
if you scroll up,
At
Jay,
least
awaken
it
a
was like
phobia
actual
that
stock images, not like AI stock
it
images.
wasn't even a 3D asset stock image. It was just a literal picture of like a
Yeah, it
place.
looked like it was like a picture that was taken out of a IKEA magazine.
Which
It's
I
like
will
this kitchen
say
could be yours.
which I will say you should effective immediately not do that anymore and learn how to do backgrounds by yourself. It
Or
will be
double down and
hard.
just put different perspective to make your characters
And it
match
will
your stock images.
I also mention like as you know we were laughing at these like subjects here at the bottom of these chapters. It's like it does also add to my confusion as to like is this in earnestness or is this being ironic? when
I
some of the subjects are
think
nonsensical.
I'm actually
honestly,
going to go
the
out on a
this
limb
is
here and say and theorize that the person who
I
made this comic has not gone through high school yet, because
I
some of
think it's
these are a little
sincere.
bit too nonsensical.
I think it's sincere. We don't know where this person is from, so they're probably I would think they're probably like a freshman or they're in middle school, and these are the classes that they see available to them at their school in particular. And so they're like, sick, I'm gonna make characters and then they're gonna take the classes that I could take but don't want to.
And then the other thing I was gonna say
Like
is the
it
other
could also be
like,
like this character is based off of my friend and this is the classes they're taking.
man, these people are going to rich people school. I remember when I was doing
I mean
high school,
I mean the
I didn't
author
have
very well
interpreted
could be.
dance.
I mean, yeah, you don't know.
I didn't
This
have altered
the
English.
writer could be going to like a rich charter school for all we know. We don't know.
Probably. That's probably it. It's a rich people
Mm.
school. That's why the parents are all like
I
angry that
mean
they're missing out because it's expensive, and they're like, "Why are you missing school that I'm paying for with my money?"
I mean
Capitalism.
there's a big thing about capitalism.
There is also, I feel like, something there too, where it's like, are they trying to be political? Are they trying to have a theme? Or are they making a point? Or is this meant to be humorless and ironic? I'm not quite sure. There's like, I
I
don't know what the intention is. It's confusing me as
To
well.
be
And that
honest,
is
I would hazard
because
to guess they don't know either.
and that is mostly because the other sin that they do of comic creating is introduce multiple characters at one go, because they all when you do that, there's not enough time for you to get a read on
Mhm.
every character's personality and just start meshing together if they look similar, like like the two blonde people that we saw that we like
It
kept
is hard.
mixing up. And then sin number three, not putting in bubble tails, so we don't know who is saying what. Just a bunch of little
Mhm.
bubbles everywhere that we just have to guess who is it saying. Is it a person that's not on the screen? Is it a person on the screen? We don't know because we don't have tail bubbles, because those apparently aren't important enough for us to know, are they? And then I think the last thing that is pretty bad is not introducing uh the main story beat, or the
Yeah, you
main
kind of want to do
story.
that with the first 3 episodes.
Because the first 3 episodes, we don't know what the story's going to be about. It's going to be about a bunch of kids that are superheroes that pose on top of buildings for some reason and get calls
Mhm.
from supervillains or something. We don't know. There was
I
nothing in the
don't know.
there was nothing shown.
Honestly, this is the kind of thing where I'll see like a kid that did like character designs, and I'll be like, "What would I do if I like designed that?" And then I'd redraw.
But
Like,
look, but don't let our criticism disencourage you from comic creation. We're
No,
just trying
yeah,
to say that
definitely.
comic creation is
Let
hard.
me
It is not an
absolutely.
easy
let me
feat.
say this:
It is
when I was
brave.
14, when I was 14, my art looked worse.
I'm not
It
gonna
looked
lie.
worse,
My art was also pretty bad at 14.
My art is still bad.
and I I didn't do any digital art back then. It was all on paper,
I think at 14 I was
and none of it was
starting to
good.
do digital art, and it's like I was knocking my head against the wall trying to
Uh,
figure out the notepad
I
thing.
didn't get my I didn't get my first tablet until I was like in high school. I was like 16, I think.
Well, for me,
And it was
I got a
it
tablet
was a little
to
floppy little thing. You could slap it on a wall, and it looked like it was a mouse pad, not a tablet.
well,
That's
for
actually
that's actually pretty cool. all things considered.
So that actually,
It
I
didn't
think
work that great. It was like $30.
that reminds me of like another thing as well, where it's like if you want to be like the hypothetical viewer who
Mhm.
wants to get into comic writing, where it's like you
Yeah.
have ideas for a story and characters, but your art technical skill is not at a level that you're confident about. What you can sort of do, like there are workarounds, right? Like I've made comics where I took like vector graphic like assets for like stick figures, like the Lofus, for people who are old enough to remember that, the Toho like webcomic scene with using the Lofus assets, where you could like swap body parts to make like custom looking characters that look kind of cute, or like using like other sort of assets for like the Order of the Stick style like of webcomic. Like you can get assets for these 2D characters that you can edit and customize very heavily, and then use that to get practice in like composition and paneling and text balloons and on pacing and on setting up your story beats, and being able to at least get that part going of getting like the satisfaction of having some sort of forward progress while separately also practicing
Mhm.
your 2D illustration work.
Yeah, I totally
I think
agree.
another thing is like read a lot of comics too, and the ones that you like, figure out why it is that you like them.
Yeah, like
Like what are
learn
they
through
doing that's
osmosis.
successful?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and also it's like to follow up more on like the multiple characters things. I don't necessarily share like like Jade's opinion on like that it's inherently a comic sin to have like a large ensemble cast introduced to them. Just that it is really hard to do that in a way that is compelling. The anime
Mhm.
and white novel series Durara, I think, is like probably the gold standard to have something
Oh,
like that.
Dorado. Yeah.
Yeah, like that is probably like the best it could possibly go. So it's kind of
Dorado
like,
has like it has a huge ensemble cast, but it's like they're
yeah,
almost broken up into like smaller groups.
and they like very gradually and subtly like play into each other too. Like they
Yep,
Look,
yep,
connect, but
yep.
in a
look,
very
I'm not
observable
saying
way.
having a large ensemble of characters in a comic is bad. I'm saying introducing a large
Definitely not.
ensemble
It's
all
introducing
at
them all at
once is
once,
bad.
right at the beginning. Like
What I'm
even
just,
Fairy Tale with a huge cast,
So
like
mm,
even
at the
Fairy Tale
very
has a
beginning,
huge
it just
cast.
introduces. Yeah, I
Like
was gonna say,
episode
but at the
one,
very
it's
first
two
chapter, it
characters.
only introduces
what,
Matsu and Lucy, right? It's the same thing. Like you keep it small in like the first
yeah,
couple chapters to really get like the idea of your main characters of like these are ones we're focusing on their story. Then you pull in the characters that are gonna be like their secondaries. So like because I mentioned Fairy Tale, like in that would be like Erza and Gray, and then from there you introduce like all of the supporting cast that aren't going to be as important, but they're going to make appearances. Yeah,
yeah.
like you just kind of so that way like readers know like which ones are more important to pay attention to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Like the point I was trying to make though is like starting off your first webcomic with like something as ambitious as a large ensemble cast, like a superhero
Yep,
team
yep,
up
yep.
kind of thing, it just seems like a recipe for disappointment and failure. Which I mean,
Mhm.
it's good to fail, but it's probably better to start with something smaller, like a couple of characters, so that you get really good
Mhm.
at drawing a couple of characters and their interactions. You don't have to worry too much about
Yeah.
writing for that many characters, and you just keep it focused and on a much smaller local scale.
Mhm. No,
yes.
thinking about I think School Bus Graveyard did a pretty good job of having like six main characters like, being introduced almost at once. But I think that's because it's a thriller, so it works.
So all right. So I think we said I think all we could about the story and the art
Mhm.
of this. Now, as I said, don't let our criticisms demoralize
I was
you.
gonna say,
You can always
yeah, my message to the author is just keep going at it, keep working at
keep
it.
going.
Yes, we giggled and that, but it's like I remember when I drew like that,
Everyone starts
right?
somewhere. You know,
Everyone
this is
starts
yours,
somewhere.
and this
You
is your
will
starting point.
improve.
The only difference between
I
you and us is that you posted your starting point on the internet, and we didn't.
yeah. I
Exactly.
I'm actually going to comment on them. Basically, a very polite summary of the points that we brought up here, in case they don't see
Mhm.
our podcast.
I mean, maybe they will, maybe they will, maybe they don't. They did sub their comic for scrutiny.
They
So and
did.
here we are scrutinizing it. But other than that, I think recommendation wise, I may follow this creator to see their art evolution. But as it is, I cannot recommend this comic to somebody else. I think people will get confused
Mhm.
and angry. So it does not pass the recommendation test for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. But I do wanna see the author keep working, and I wanna see them improve.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
And before I forget, let me read the chat here real quick. Over on Twitch, the insert name has said that they do think that
They took
like
psychology in high school.
the art
I took
has got.
physics in high school.
I took chemistry in high school. So they do think that
I
the
also took
art is progressively getting better over time in the three chapters that we saw. So maybe they are like getting a
yeah, I
little
took
bit
biology
better.
and physics.
And then over on YouTube, they say that Melantine said that they've read worse and considering subbing it 'cause it's charming in a way, mistakes and everything.
Mhm.
And probably instead of altered, it was probably advanced. That's what they probably meant. So
Mm.
maybe. And they agree with me because they say a narrow cast focus on three teens rather than all six at once would have been
Yep.
better. Focusing on just on three of the main characters because then they can bounce off of each other.
Mhm.
And if
Or you
you've
go crazy and you do Power Rangers.
you just go Power Rangers mode,
Just go Power
just
Rangers.
introduce 16 characters and make them confusing on purpose.
Yeah.
And if you guys wanna follow this artist's art journey, Magia can be found on Webtoons. All right, guys.
Yep.
Last comic of the night. Probably Beaver and Tree will have to go night night.
Yeah,
Yep.
Or do
yeah,
Have a
you?
good
I have
night.
to
Good night.
duck out of here. So,
Good night,
Bye bye.
man. It
yeah,
was it was nice having you guys
yeah. Have a
here.
good night, y'all.
So just be me and
Likewise.
you. It'd just be
Have
me
a
and you,
night.
Going
Lollipop.
around. All right. Bye, guys.
Good night. Good night, you
Good
two.
night.
Have a good one. All right, just you and me and you, and I'm all out of chips.
I get to gamble one last time.
One
I think
last
I got
time.
5 left.
Let's see. You have one, two, three, four. Yeah, you got five left.
Yeah, that's right.
Where are you gonna put them?
All right.
Where are you gonna
I'm a
gamble?
gambling woman. So I'm going to put at least one on almost every one that I can. So
Gonna put
so
one
one on for
everywhere.
action, one on romance, one on slice of life. Uh, I'm
One. You want to put one on
gonna
fantasy?
I'll put one on the 50.
On the 51, the superhero.
I can't.
If you had
Yeah,
put if you
superhero,
put
just
it on
one.
the last one, you would have won.
I know.
And
And
then
then
you
one on
got one
fantasy
more.
supernatural.
One fantasy
Fantasy
supernatural.
supernatural. I'm going all in.
All right, going all in.
One of them has to hit. No.
You gotta hit one of them at the very least. Alrighty then. Do we have? I think I'm gonna put it on the chat as well. Like who did the chat
Yeah.
want? Who are the chats wanting to bet on? I'm gonna
That
give,
would
because
that anyone want?
who's
Any
the
guess?
chats?
Any guesses?
Who does the chat want to bet
Bet with
on?
me.
Who are they gonna go for?
I
Crime.
am
Everyone
everyone
loses.
loses.
Who are they going for? Who are they? Who do they want to bet? Do you want to bet on Dromance or Slicity? or traction or fantastical.
Natural.
I bet on my.
Someone said, I bet I'm on the comic. Wait, which one's yours?
Which one is your comic? Let me just start a poll here real quick.
Action, slicity, and fantastical. Ghost Banjo.
Oh yeah, I actually read their comic like a few days ago. It's actually really good. And I was like, no, I gotta save
Ooh.
this for the podcast. I can't spoil myself. But I'm actually looking forward to if we when it gets to it, 'cause it's actually a really good one.
Maybe
Like
we'll get it.
maybe we'll get it. All right, there we go, guys. You guys have a poll to see what are you guys
Place
gonna
your
get.
bets.
Place your bets. Place your bets,
Bet in
chats.
Slice of Life always a safe bet. Alright, insert name.
Slice of Life is as a safe bet as the other ones that are times five, because they have around this they have around the same like number of comics from the selection that we have. Hopefully it
But when I had
won't.
7 coins, I should have just bet on every single thing.
You probably should have. It is like the safest bet just to like bet on everything.
Do it all.
Do it all. You can't lose if you bet on everything. You at least get
Can't
one
lose if
back.
you bet on everything.
I mean, you actually can lose if you get like just one of the comics that's just like a fantasy and that's supernatural, and you bet on everything. You just get two back, which
Yeah,
is
that
like
would
the
be a
worst.
loss.
No, but because the fantasy and supernatural have like the lowest odds because there's just
Watch it
so
be a
many of
sci-fi.
them. What?
I was gonna say, watch it be a sci-fi.
Yeah, watch it be a sci-fi. All right, then. I think that's enough time for the betting.
For the poll.
The poll, there was only one bowl, and there was just
A
fantastical.
fantastical. Alright.
There's not a lot of people here in here
Let's
today. That makes sense. All right then.
yeah,
Last
let's
last
go.
spin of the night. Let's go. Let's see what we get.
Oh boy. No!
My life is your death.
Was so close to Ghost Banjo.
Was Ghost Banjo like the one right under it?
It's right under it. See?
Was it? Oh yeah. Oh my God, it was. So close yet
It's
so
so
far.
close! Dang it!
So close yet so far. Tragic. My life is
Snail
your
life.
death. And this is supernatural romance.
So what points do I get?
So you would get for romance, you get 7 back.
Yes,
So
I get
you
5
you
from that.
no, you get 5
Oh,
from
so
here.
I made money. I made money.
You made
Yeah!
money. The house did not beat you
I got
today.
7 total.
And
I'll take it.
all the rest of us are out of money. So let it be known, kids, don't gambling is bad for you. Don't gamble.
The luck. The luck. Infinite luck. I've been pulling like a bunch of 5 stars recently.
Don't let Lollypop's luck get the better of you. This is not what usually happens. All right, last one for tonight. Let's bring it home, Lollipop. You and me and you.
Oh boy, art looks good already from
Oh, wait, let
a
me.
few old thumbnails I could see. I could be wrong though. I'm not really sure.
All right, read for us our synopsis, and we will begin
Okay.
our masterful class of acting.
I'm afraid I never read this kind of stuff. Okay. After wandering in the Black Forest and falling through one of its treacherous frozen lakes, Vince could never forget what he had seen emerge from the darkness. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. I see where this is going.
Is this
Oh,
a
they got an
good?
ugly sweater collab. That's pretty sick, huh?
Uh, sh- All right, we'll read the prologue, and if it's a really short one, then we'll go 4 chapters in.
Okay,
Because some prologues is just
we'll
like
see.
one image.
Oh no,
Oh wait,
this is mature. What's
I
happened?
clicked on the wrong one. Mature comic kids,
Oh,
avert your eyes, avert them, avert your eyes, do it.
it's on Webtoon. It's probably fine. In this world, huh?
Pat, pat,
Oh,
pat,
he's
pat.
making his head's really big. People act out of fear.
Stomp.
If you're different than everyone else, instead of trying to understand, they just push you away.
Push.
Why is someone spying on him? Scared by getting ruined by your differences, huh? Or getting treated like there's something wrong with them too.
These people are
Yeah, you
walking
can run and
barefooted.
hide. Yeah, what is this, a vampire out here? I've read Twilight. Seriously though, he'll die if he stays out here. Yeah, there's gonna be a snowstorm.
Look at those 3D assets in the background.
Yep. Also, I think those just are actual like trees and tree brushes. I think those are tree brushes, but the keep
Probably.
out sign looks like it's a traced over 3D asset.
That's what I'm thinking. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's a 3D assets with a filter.
Yeah, no, the fence looks traced, but like the rock or
Yeah, I'm
something
talking about the
underneath it looks
trees
like a
behind
regular
it.
asset. The tree is an asset. The tree in front is a stamp. And then I'm not sure there's that tree back here behind the keep out sign is a brush, and then the 2 pine trees might be a brush. I'm not really sure.
I think
They
it
look
is a
more like a
brush.
stamp.
They do look like a brush. Just like the
Yeah,
bramble in the front. I know this
yeah,
definitely is a brush.
yeah. I know that one's a brush.
It's gonna, all right,
Some
someone.
will even consider standing up for you. But in the end, they will go along with what the majority of people say. There was like some good looking thumbnail art on like some of the thumbnails, but this is looking kind of like, yeah, it looks kind of beginner artistish
It does look
again.
very beginner artist. This is like the
Just to
opposite
fit.
of like the first comic we that we saw, like the really good thumbnail, and then the artist
Mm-hmm.
meh.
Yeah, it's
Just
the the reverse of the
yeah,
Warhound.
just to
And your
finish.
point? But
Alt.
don't you think someone like that is better off dead? Oh, okay.
Dun,
You're right. Let's go back now. Oh, so they're just leaving someone lost in the wood? Okay.
oh, it's
So
the
there's
kid
a
that's
kid who's
walking
been beat
barefoot.
up without shoes.
Whoosh.
That's not a child's face.
That is not a
It's
child's
okay.
face at all. He's a grown man's. This is like,
Children are really hard to learn how to draw.
yes, that is
Like,
true.
especially when you're starting out.
Wiver, thump,
I told myself,
thump, thump.
he's gonna fall in a lake. I'm not different.
Crack.
Right. Yep.
That foot, that foot though.
Yeah.
Feet are hard to draw, but
Yep.
still.
Feet are hard to draw, but yeah.
Folly and Lake.
He's drowning. But I couldn't keep lying to myself.
My life is your death. 08/30/2023.
Hmm.
I think the
Alright.
prologue was long enough to be considered a
I
chapter.
think it was long enough, yeah.
Alright, crash.
Crash.
Ah!
It burns. Yeah, I don't know if I would have considered that a prologue or just the first part of chapter 1. Because it's just continuing. So,
Shh. Hello?
that's just me.
I think he considers
It's
he
waking up.
thinks of it as a prologue because like it's mostly an inner monologue. Gasp! Wait,
Where is it now?
did the kid grow up?
I think it was like a dream memory
A
kind of a
dream
thing.
memory of when he was a kid and he died.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
almost.
Fenberg! Dash. It seems wrong to fall asleep sitting like that. Did you not sleep well last night?
It's really weird dialogue. Doesn't seem normal for a stranger to care so much.
Enough with that. I am your roommate. And might as well call a cat a dog.
I
What?
don't understand, but okay. I
So?
don't get it.
And I don't get it. So, why don't we eat together?
No, stop following me around.
Can you really expect me not to worry? You haven't talked to anyone here yet, and I didn't even see you eat dinner last night. Stalker much?
None of your business. I knew he was gonna say none of your business.
But I'm just looking out for you. Oh my god, it's the 3D acid floor. It is
Yep.
triggering me. I know you only got here a few days ago, but you gotta be social early on. If you don't, you will die. You won't make any friends.
I don't think he cares.
Looking. Hey, Kenrick. Yo, what's up?
They don't get it.
You don't get my inner turmoil.
It's better like this.
Are we gonna go grab some food?
I can grab some food.
Sure, Mel. But first, let's invite. Gone.
He's gone.
I'm
I'm
hungry.
hungry.
Um, Wait! Not so fast!
Is that the new transfer student?
Don't be shy. Let's all eat together. Mel is our age. Stops. I know that it's just he's kind of short. Hey, don't say. Oh, wait. I think it's like, I know that he's just kind of short. Hey,
Yeah, do
don't
that for
say
a guy.
that.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad thing. I'm short too.
Stay away.
What? Couldn't hear you.
Stay away from me. Dramatic much?
Oh. My life is your death. Chapter 1, Light in the Mist. Thank you so much for reading. And then chapter 3, which is chapter 1-2. Oh! Mm,
Where are they now?
a lot of people.
Alright, so he's in a room.
He's in a
It's fine.
room.
This is the way it always is. Everyone having someone to study with, laugh with, enjoy their time in between classes with, and even trust.
Like, but I have no one.
But I'm alone. I'm
Except
depressed.
for me.
I haven't slept.
You know what this is?
Everyone except me.
You know what this is reminding me of? That meme of like the. I think it's like a cat that's like, I'm all alone. There's nobody on the world to love me. I'm alone in this world. And then the hand is coming close to him. It's like, stay away from me! And then he like looks back in the window. Me alone in my sorrows. Have you ever seen that meme?
I don't know if I have. You'll have to send it to me.
All right, I'll send it to you. I'll find it and send it to you later. But it's like a cat, like looking out the window. It's
That
like
sounds amazing.
raining, and like right when like the owner is coming to pat, like he like does like the cat things, like get away from me.
That's pretty good. Oh, I'm used to it by now. That doesn't change the feeling at the back of my mind.
The back of my
There's a
mind.
camera. Okay.
Flash. Knock. Watch it.
feeling of regret and longing to go back and change everything. There's really only one reason I'm here.
And oh, the 3D assets are
The
galore.
asset!
3D assets
Wait,
galore.
where the heck is this guy living?
I don't know. There's wait,
Like,
where would the school be over here?
it's not,
It's
like
all
this
it's
looks
all
like
just houses and a
I
church.
was
It
gonna say though, this looks a lot more like
looks a lot like more medieval fantasy.
I was gonna say it looks a little bit more like old-timey, like medievally. Like, yeah, there's like cities over in Europe that still have that kind of styling to them, but they're more condensed.
Yeah, but there's no roads like for
Yeah, there's no
cars. There's
roads
no
here.
car roads. There are
Yeah.
roads. There are no roads for cars. This is all pedestrian.
Wait. Do you see there's a carriage?
There's a carriage? Where?
Yeah, there's like a covered wagon on the left side. It's like next to the building you called the church.
Oh, there is a covered wagon.
The covered wagon.
There is one right here. For those that are watching, it's like right here. There's like a little covered
I think there
wagon.
might be another one. There's also that's a tiny cemetery.
Oh, there is a tiny cemetery right here. I think they
I don't.
actually.
Oh yeah, there's another covered wagon up there too.
How
And there's the
is?
docks there.
Where would this school area be
How?
here?
I don't
Is it
know.
like off screen, like somewhere like in the cutoff of the panel?
This is making me think of like how there's some places that don't allow cars, like Mackinac Island. No. And so there's like a bunch of like wagons and bikes. But there's still roads.
I think there's this is supposed. I think this was a 3D asset they had that was just like, oh,
Yeah.
this is city.jpg. Let me just copy and paste it, but it does not fit their setting.
It doesn't fit the setting.
You gotta take out the training wheels, my guy.
Either that or things were back in, or maybe it is supposed to be more medieval fantasy, but the clothes don't match the
The
setting.
clothes don't match the setting. Yeah,
One or the other does not fit.
you gotta change one of them. Either give everyone armor or change the buildings. All right.
Okay, getting distracted by the past is a waste of energy.
And there's a bus. Okay,
He's
so
on a
this is
bus.
he's
Okay,
on a
so
bus.
definitely the town is the wrong. Yes.
And
You gotta.
is this a guy breastfeeding a baby?
I think he's just holding the baby,
He's just
but
holding.
I could be wrong. But I didn't think this was an Omegaverse comic, so.
Omegaverse. And there's phones. Okay, so definitely.
Yeah, definitely modern time. Hospitals near. Why is he going to a hospital?
Why is he going? Why is there even a hospital? And where would a hospital be in this town? You tell me. Where would the hospital be? Is it
He's
off
gonna be
screen?
driving for 2
Is
hours.
it another off screen building that's
He's
a hospital?
taking the bus out of town to the hospital.
Hospital. Wait, maybe that's what it is. Hospital's near you. See, 24 hours away. 24
No,
open.
it says open.
Oh,
It says open 24
open
hours.
24
We don't
hours.
have distance. But maybe it's far away.
Maybe it is okay.
Just to take the bus. It's been so long since I lived in this town. It's not like anyone will recognize me. I'm sure no one even remembers what happened. I certainly don't. But I still feel uneasy.
Wait. Where would this be in the town? There was no pavement anywhere or anything resembling these modern buildings. Oh my god, this is why I say, people, if you're beginning a comic, don't use 3D assets. You're gonna shoot yourself in the foot because people are gonna notice.
It's not just 3D assets. It's you have to plan what your buildings are gonna look like, what your town layout is gonna look like. Just have a vague idea of what those.
On again. Just give it a second. And it's back.
Yay.
Alrighty then. Let's continuing
Yeah,
on.
it's not just like you have. If you're going to be using assets, it's best to either make them yourself or make sure that you keep continuity.
Yes.
So, at the very least, make sure it's the same type of buildings.
Yeah, make sure you're downloading the right assets for your story. Don't just get like the first one you find and then keep using the first ones you find.
Also, if the asset is free, it's probably free for a reason.
Yeah, if it's free, that means it's either the person is bad or the person is trying to like get a lot of people to download it to make it paid later. So it is a mixed bag.
I'm probably just not thinking clearly.
You're probably
Not sleeping either. So I only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Yep, that was right.
You were right.
Did he just drop his bag?
I think this is somebody else's bag.
It's not.
Oh my god. It's a buff naked guy. Stranger danger.
I think he has pants.
He's not wearing any pants. It's just light.
Never mind. Oh wait, there's like a see-through pants outline, kind of.
He's a flasher.
Spot.
He's the flasher. He's the diddler. He's coming to flash you.
So if he's not wearing any pants, then he doesn't have equipment.
Or maybe it's just radiating.
He's a Barbie doll.
Of course he's a Barbie doll. He has no belly button.
Oh my gosh, you're right. He doesn't.
He does not. He has just a cross on his chest. Possible?
Wait, did he say it's not possible?
Is
what
it?
he said?
No, it's not.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he did say possible. It's the diddler. He came for me again.
It can't be possible, huh?
The thumb.
I just come to steal you to the water hole.
I'm coming back. I'm gonna bring you back to my water hole, Charlie. All right then.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I am not sure either.
I think the elf is the other guy.
All right, Lilypop, it's your choice. Do you want to read one more to get a bearings, or do you just want to go into thoughts and opinions?
I'm okay just going into thoughts and opinions. It's getting pretty close to midnight for me, so...
Alright, so we will do that then. Thoughts and opinions, Bo, you and me. First thing...
Oh boy.
The story asset, not looking at art yet, I will say that... Story, even though they have done the correct thing, which is just introduce one character, even though mainly focus on one character, even though there were multiple being introduced, they weren't really a focus. So character wise, I think they introduced their main character well. I think they just suffered with the story aspect of it, because there was a flashback. Yes, there was. But we do not know why the flashback is relevant. Why?
I think it has to do with the elf guy that we see at the end of the last one we just read.
No, for sure there is. It's going to be about the elf guy. But I think in this first and second chapter that we saw, the protagonist could have explained the reason why he was afraid of this. If he didn't want to come back to his town, like maybe saying like alluding to, hey, something happened here a few years ago and I don't like it anymore, instead of being like, I'm just always alone, I've never been in this town again, I wonder if anybody remembers me, I'm always alone. Sorrow follows me wherever I go. And I was just, oh my god, it's emo Sasuke all over again.
Yeah, it's a lot of introspection without really giving story is. It's not, I wouldn't say it's bad writing totally, like entirely per se, but it's struggles a little bit, right? Because like it went through those first 3 chapters. That's the point where, Webtoon would ask you on a sub.
They ask you, hey, do you want
I'm
to
sure
sub in this?
I'm sure a few people might, especially because the third one leaves off of a cliffhanger of like, hey, here's this guy,
Here's this
this
naked
elf guy.
guy.
Here's this elf.
This naked elf guy. You want to see the you want
Are
to
you
see
interested
the
in
naked elf
more?
guy, don't you?
Like I could just, I could see that, but there's not really much story really that we're seeing because it's like, yeah, it's clearly a romance of some kind, but like, and I want some kind of plot. We know Guy is going to a doctor for some reason. We know Guy can't sleep. He doesn't have any friends for some reason. And there's this elf guy who doesn't like wearing pants. Like,
Who doesn't like wearing pants for
but
some reason? It has like a shiny crotch area with nothing there.
yeah,
Barbie doll. So I
but it
think
doesn't really introduce much plot. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like a mixed bag. It definitely feels like it's one of those kind of like slow
I
burn
think there
sort of
was a
writing.
lot of introspection and not a lot of story progression. Because even like the prologue, it
Yeah.
was just a bunch of introspection. There wasn't even
I
like an
feel like
explanation of
you,
like why the guy maybe died, maybe.
yeah. I feel like prologue could have just been the end of that introspection, and then you go into your first chapter and actually just go into it and then use your prologue as like kind of like slowly weaving it in like, hey, that was a backflash,
Yeah,
and
just
actually like try to move your plot along a bit quicker. I think it's just a little the pacing's just a little too slow.
yeah, that is very true. What I was gonna say is that cut off the prologue entirely and just add the scene of the person drowning to like the first chapter, and that could have been
Mm-hmm.
just continue, just how the story begins, just seeing somebody like fall into an ice water, almost died and wake
Yeah,
up.
and then just give like a really short, like 2 or 3 line, like introspection, like how like they clearly wanted to like kind of get you into the head of their character. But I feel like you could do that within like 2 to 3 like lines, not sentences, but like just like a strong like statement that stands out.
Yes, yeah, just have like something for the reader to like hook themselves on because I remember
Yeah, something for them to
was
latch
also
on to.
the synopsis was also very vague and there wasn't anything in it to like
Mm-hmm.
okay, so what is the story going to be about?
Yeah, I think you're right. Cut the prologue entirely. You have the beginning where the kid is drowning with like maybe one or two, like a couple lines of introspection there, then have the main character wake up, he goes about his whole thing, but rather than just being like 100% in his head, like have him actually, you know, pushing the narrative
Yeah.
along
I do
while
think
he's
I have
whatever
said in
he's
like
doing.
one of the previous stream that having a character monologue to themselves is like
Hmm.
is like a dangerous way to make a story very boring
It is.
because like if a character is thinking just think of how the story is happening around him. It's just a person
Hmm.
walking around. So there's like no action happening. There's no like
Hmm.
stakes. It's just a person monologuing to themselves. Usually you see a lot of monologues and a lot of like internal thoughts, maybe like in uh very dramatic moments of a story or like in fight scenes so that it can explain
Hmm.
to you either the plan of the character's future actions or their like counter plan and what their thought process is in
Hmm.
that very intense moment. But if there's nothing happening, just a character monologuing, it's very boring, people. It's not fun. People don't want to see like
Hmm.
your mundane thoughts. And why
I
you
think
think?
sometimes, like, introspective chapters, if you kind of want to get into, like, the psyche of your character for, like, like a certain moment, but you can't have it stretch for too long, because if you have it stretch for too long, then it starts to drag on and
No,
makes it dull and boring, like you were saying.
my idea. I mean, my way I look at it is that inner monologue with no action is just like that Shen comic about his bike getting stolen that became a meme on the internet. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
the
that one. That
bike
one's
getting
really
stolen.
funny.
This that's a comic that was just in a monologue, and people harped on it to hell and high water because it's
Yeah,
just
but
introspection.
yeah, what I mean by like introspection, I mean like more like you're writing something to make the reader think rather than just having the character just be like, "Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad, and here are my reasons why I'm sad, and everything sucks." Like, actually, like, I feel like good introspection is when you make the reader think about something in a different way.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that. When
And I feel like that's really difficult for a lot of people to write. Because
it, you
it's
gotta be
not
big
easy
brain.
because
You gotta be like have that
you
literary
gotta be big
mind.
brain because the purpose is to make someone think basically outside of the box. Think about a situation in a different way, which means that you as the writer have to think about that situation in a different way than you normally would. Or in a way that's just against the norm.
And remember, we're all
So
artists
it's
here, so we're not writers. So it's
small
extra hard
brain.
for us.
Small brain.
We all peanuts here, people. All
We're
got the
peanuts,
peanut brain.
but
So we gotta keep it simple.
we're peanuts, but most of us do have our own personal way about thinking about certain things that we think is completely normal, but sometimes it's just not normal. Sometimes it's a different way of looking at things. Um, but it's hard to write it because like half the time when you're writing it, unless you talk to a lot of people, you're not going to know if the way that you think about something is like the general consensus or if it's something else.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one. It's very hard. So basically, what
Well,
we're basically saying is
you
that
got to be
this
really careful.
TLDR, what we're telling you is that you need to acquire more experience. So
Pretty much, yeah.
either through reading different stories or experience different things in life, because that's basically
Mhm.
the only way you can get better on writing or coming up with
Yep, you either
stories.
got to read a lot of books or touch grass. Both
Or
of them is the best combination.
both of them are very hard to do because one
Both
involves
is good.
no hard to do, which is one is involves going outside and the other one involves reading. And as
I
a
love reading.
nerd,
I know. I have the added bonus that I also write a lot. I don't just draw. Huh?
you
So,
have the added bonus. I just draw. That's why my writing sucks. I am always
yeah.
making spelling
Um,
mistakes, and I have no idea how
yeah.
commas work.
Yeah. But my sister's the same as me. She also writes and draws. Right now she's writing a book.
Oh my god, it's genetic.
Yeah. My brother's the same actually.
It's genetic. It's a family of nerds.
Yeah. Um
Nerd.
my brother's he's a welder though.
Oh, cool. At least there's one
Big guy.
redeeming quality. He messes with iron.
Yeah. Big guy. Draws silly pictures and likes writing and telling stories.
All right then. I think we said
But
everything we could say about the story art wise. I
I
will
will say don't
say
limit yourself.
I will
If you're a
say
writer, you can learn to draw, and if you're a drawer, you can learn to write.
yes.
Never hold yourself back.
Don't limit yourself. The only one that can limit yourself you is you.
It's
And learn
you.
whatever you want. Or if you or
Don't
you
tell yourself you suck at it, even if you do. Tell
you
yourself I'm good and then get good.
Or be like me and just say you hate it and hate everyone that does it out of principle.
Okay, then just hire someone to write.
Yeah, then just make bank and just hire somebody to do it for you.
Plan B.
Plan B. Coerce somebody to do it for you. Either with money or with guilt. Because both are excellent weapons.
They do work.
Yeah.
But I guess we could move on to the
All right. Art wise, what I'm going to say is this person
right.
needs to also take out the training wheels, stop using the 3D assets, learn how to make stuff your backgrounds without the 3D assets.
Yeah,
And at
it's like
least, and if you're gonna use a
because
3D
3D
asset, at
assets.
least make them match your setting.
Yeah,
Don't
make them
get
consistent. Like using a 3D asset is a double-edged sword. I understand using it, especially in comics, because especially like if you're slow, right? I'm not very fast at drawing, which is why the next chapter isn't out yet. Um, I'm of a personal, it's like my own desire to want to draw my own backgrounds and get better at it. So I do it, even though it really slows me down. But I understand like a lot of other artists that they're not that fast and they don't really know how to draw backgrounds. And you don't have a lot of time, especially if you want to try and do weekly or even bi-weekly comics. So if you're going to be using assets, at least make them match each other. Like keep them all on theme. Make sure that they fit together and then make them blend in. Don't just go slapping the assets on top of each other. Make them match your style. Right? Even if that means you have to draw over them a little bit or paint over them a little bit. Just make them look like they belong there.
yes, because
Right, because I understand because it making a comic is hard and it takes a lot of time, and some of us just don't have that time. So I understand wanting to use them, but if you're going to use them, make it match.
yes, that's one of the things that I've always say about why I don't like 3D assets, because it doesn't match the person's style, and it's really hard for you to do that. It's like making
Mm-hmm.
3D assets matches your comic style is a whole art on itself, and most newbie artists do
Mm-hmm.
not know how to do it yet. So that's why I don't
No.
encourage initial artists to use 3D assets. Learn how to draw it,
Yeah, it's
then you can like learn how to
mhm.
implement 3D assets into your art style in
I
a
agree
seamless
100%.
way. And backgrounds, I'm actually have figured out a revolutionary new way to draw backgrounds for my comic. I'll share it with you
Oh,
later, Lilypop. The
yes, please.
secret strat,
Give
secret
me the
everybody.
secret sauce.
All right then. So art style, I think we said a story we talked
The
about. Recommendation
the
wise,
art itself I was gonna say the art itself, aside from like the assets, is not that bad. It's definitely like a little beginnerish. And
it's
there are points that aren't that great, but there's some points where it does look a little bit better. Like I'd say just keep working on your art, but it's not that bad.
yeah,
I've clearly I've seen worse.
it's definitely not newbie anymore, but it's like initiate.
It's still beginner. Yeah, it's like initiate. Um,
It's not like I don't
there's
know how to
certain points
draw. It's
also
like I know how to draw some things.
yeah, there's also certain points where the bubbles like look kind of nice. Other points where they're like a little shaky, but there are some points where like they overlaid like textures and like the bubbles kind of nice in
Yeah,
certain points.
yeah, they have done some bubbles. Like you see that this person has already learned a few of the like the initial
A few of the tricks.
artist artist things. But other than
Mm-hmm.
that, you gotta get good. They gotta
Yep.
improve, as it were. And you know the road to improvement is filled with mistakes, because you're gonna mess up.
It is. And sometimes you make a mistake and you stare at it and you're like, I'm not redrawing it. I don't care.
It's like
Was me
this is
earlier.
staying that
I drew a
way.
washing machine. I drew a washing machine and I looked at it and I'm like, that is at the wrong angle, but it's in the background and the character's in front of it. I don't care. I'm not drawing that again.
That's staying like there's so many panels in my comic that I'm like that's just staying like that. I'm not gonna change it anymore.
So that's too much effort.
Yeah.
I got time.
So, I think we've talked about the art enough, talked about the story enough. I
Hmm.
do believe in you, fellow creator. You can improve. You have the, you will see that your art will improve little by little, and then you'll look this in
Hmm.
like 3 years' time and go, wow, I've gotten so much better since I started.
Yep.
And and recommendations, I unfortunately cannot recommend this comic. I think the story is a little bit too confusing. But as a fellow artist,
Hmm.
I will follow to see their evolution, as it were.
Either growth. Yeah, I also agree with that. I cannot recommend this, not just because it is confusing, but me personally, the genre I don't read that stuff, and I don't usually recommend it. So even if it was good, I still probably wouldn't have recommended it.
No, if it was good, I could say that if somebody said they like this genre, I could suggest it.
That's true.
Because if somebody says, "Oh, I like so and so," it's like maybe you would like this, maybe. But as it
True.
is now, I think there's still some baking to do in the comic.
Definitely needs to go back in the oven for a bit.
Yeah. And with that, we have finished another episode of the Peanut Gallery. For all of
Another
you,
successful stream.
another successful stream. And unfortunately, I have forgotten to say this in midstream, so I'll say here in the end.
Oh,
Make sure to like and comment because those are the algorithm's bread and butter. And if you want more people to be here with us, you
mm,
should do that. Definitely do that. I hope everyone had fun.
yes.
Had fun, seeing us read and comment. I hope you had fun there, Lulipop, as you're the only one
I
other
did
one here.
enjoy.
I hope you also enjoyed the little gambling section, even though in the
I
end,
won. I am the winner.
everyone other than you got lost all their money.
I win.
You gotta win at least somewhere, right?
I won 3 coins.
And with that, be sure to check back on us next week because we will be here once again reading
For another
comics.
gambling stream,
And once
right?
again, we'll be gambling because apparently people really like the gambling streams where we just get comics randomly and we gamble and we lose money and we are all sad when we lose. So bye everyone. See you next Saturday. Bye.
Bye.